Alrighty, welcome everyone. Hello. Hope everyone is having a wonderful night. I am Tetra VTuber for all of the new people joining. Yeah, I am here with someone incredibly special today. I'm apparently a tad loud. I will tone it down. Is that better, Neb? I am here with the amazing Neb, which I will unmute so they can properly introduce themselves. Nebby, are you there?
I am, yes. Hi, hello, it's me.
Holy shit, that's loud. Okay, hang on.
Oh no! Oh god, it begins. It begins. This is exactly what I thought would happen.
There we go. And then let's actually pull up Doggo.
I come into existence. Hello, hi, hello, hello.
Hang on. Boop. There we go. There's
hello.
our Nebby.
Hi, hi. I did warn y'all I'm very good at being unintentionally extremely loud. You should have been prepared for it.
Small Doggo.
That's me. I'm tiny. I'm a compact sized dog.
Very tiny. Is the audio a little better for everyone? I turned Nebby down a little bit.
Hopefully.
Audio is the worst thing about streaming.
Honestly.
Audio
is perfect?
Good.
Yeah!
I am glad. Glad we got that situated.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so, first things first, kindly, introduce yourself, introduce your characters, everything.
Okay, so, hi, my name is Isaac, my pronouns are he, him, or they, them, and I am a shape-shifting dog boy. I do streams as myself, but I also play another character, which I guess comes around a lot more often than me, named Imp. We kind of have two different dynamics where I'm meant to be like the chill, hangout type guy, and Imp is the loud piece of shit chaotic character. So if you like both of those things, there we go. That's me, baby.
Well, here is Nebby's Twitter, in case you haven't followed already. And I also have a special command for your Twitch. So everybody go follow Neb. Neb is amazing. Neb is my dad, by the way.
Oh, that's me. I'm a dad too, I guess.
Yeah.
Forgot to bring that. That's kind of an important part of the equation.
I have no idea how many siblings I have now. So.
It's a secret.
Probably too many.
A bit. Damn, Dad did not leave for milk.
No! I'm very thankful for that.
I can pass everyone's dads.
Does Tetra get allowance? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
When I'm not being a little shit.
Yes.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It's right over Neb's face. That's amazing.
Hell yeah! Now I can eat your followers. They're mine now. They belong to me now.
That'll just be the lore. I'm not changing it. That's where the alert stays.
Hell yeah. Munch and crunch.
Munch and crunch. Oh shit, eating followers? Oh yeah.
I'm unstoppable.
Hey! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, this is going to be. Thank you yet again for another follow for Neb to eat.
I'm eating good tonight, boys.
Need to make I'll just make you larger every time there's a follower.
Oh my god. By the end of stream, I'm just taking up the entire background.
Yeah,
it's just my face.
You are literally the screen. have
It's
some
what
crunch.
the people want. Crunch.
Crunch.
Crunchy.
Alrighty, so it's yo. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Whole 5 months.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now you can eat presents.
Oh, yeah!
Alrighty. So, are you ready for some questions?
I am. I think. Maybe. Hopefully, that's what I'm here for.
Is that why you're here? I can't remember.
I don't know. I just kind of appeared here. And I'm assuming that's what I'm here for, so... Oh!
Yo!
Let's go!
Thanks for the subs, Cray.
Gray, you are so cool and epic.
I appreciate it. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
got a gamer in the chat.
We do.
Yo, all these new peeps getting the subs. Enjoy the emotes.
Yes, and stay or I will scream. You won't like it. It is a threat.
Yo, the biddies too. Yo, I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, time to make you larger. Here we go. Can I do it?
Oh shit, we doing it? We doing it?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh
I
man.
am your overlord now.
Soon Nebby will eat me.
That's a secret surprise for later.
I will wait for the alerts to calm down, and then I will ask you questions. Giga doggo.
Giga doggo. Something Akira references. Oh shit,
Yo,
we got
a raid! Dang!
It just keeps going.
Thank you, Yuki. I hope you had a great stream. Welcome to the interview.
Hi, welcome to the interview starring me and Tetra and me and
Yeah, mostly
Yeah.
Nebby. Aki! Stop causing notifications. Yuki, stop it!
Oh my god.
I appreciate the bits.
I do the dance of
The dance.
I do the dance of epic stream notifications.
We dance.
got
Yo! We got
Yo,
a
we
hype
got a
train!
train.
Yo!
Hell yes. This is incredibly pog.
Poggers, as the children say.
As the young kids say. This is pretty pog champ.
Pog champ. It's very lit. Yo, thanks for all the biddies and stuff. I appreciate all the love. Alright, well we gotta make Nebby even bigger.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god.
It can never end now. Yo, Ludi! 1500! Holy shit, dude!
Oh hell yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
Not so small doggo now, baby.
Bigger doggo!
We started up this stream the day before going, hey, I think the concept is very funny that we have the kid and the VTuber dad, and the dad is just absolutely tiny. Everyone is really making sure that does not happen.
Right! Nebby, you're getting a big head.
Well, what can I say? I have a big ego. It happens. It happens.
But you're so cute, though, so it's okay. I don't
Oh,
mind.
you!
You could totally be my overlord. I mean, it doesn't bother me.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I can't wait till
Also
we get
very,
to
thank you so much.
when we get to the chat questions section. That's gonna be pretty crazy. I got some interesting ones in Discord.
Oh, great.
Thank you so much, Cray. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Now please stop with the notifications so I can do my job.
2 hours of us just sitting here. Holy shit!
Ah, Aki! Jesus!
It
Holy
continues.
cow! Oh Okay. We're never gonna get to any questions, Neb.
I guess we just gotta sit here today. That's what we do. We just sit here and stare at the screen for about 3 hours.
We just kind of vibe.
We do.
People, please, it's 4 a.m. and I want to hear the questions.
Jesus Christ, we got a tier 5? Nice!
Holy shit.
Dude.
Wow.
That is so epic.
I really don't know what to say.
I think you found a cheat code for infinite money.
Just get Nebby
Yes.
on screen.
If you go to The Sims and not that motherload bullshit cheat, you gotta type in Isaac, and it immediately just gives you infinite amount of money. This is true.
Yuki, no!
See, exactly. My point has been proven.
Okay, well, you can stay here forever.
Oh hell yeah.
I'll just split my Twitch paycheck with you this time. I feel that's
Hey,
fair.
wait. No.
Yes, that's totally fair.
No.
Tetra is borked. Okay. Well, I wait for Yuki's subs to stop now.
There's no point. It'll keep going.
Well,
How about we move it like in the middle, just in the middle of us. So it's like
no.
they're sitting with us, bro. No? Okay. Well, I guess I'll kiss my own ass then.
Here, I'll put it in my coffee cup. There we go.
Ah.
Thank
Perfect.
thank
Fits
you.
So well.
Thank you, Captain Smooth, for yet another notification. Oh man, it just never stops.
It doesn't.
Okay,
It's the best way to be, baby.
I have to start soon, chat. Okay, it's important. We need to know more about Small Dog.
Yes, I have plenty of super dark secrets that need to be revealed.
Yes, I have to know all of Neb's secrets. It's important.
How many questions have been asked?
0.
One. All one.
Yeah, I mean 1 if you count the introduction question, which we technically did. Alrighty. Okay, are we good now? Is it stopping? Is it chilling?
We're good. It's chilling. It's
Oh,
chilling.
oh, no, there's another one.
One day.
One day,
That's
okay.
the last one. That's the last one.
Okay.
Okay, swag.
Okay. Alright, just making sure. Hang on. Alright, we're good now.
Alright, hell yeah, we survived.
Okay, here we go. Second question. What kind of content do you typically create?
Alright, so I personally do VR chat live streams. I also do progress streams where I work on live 2D models such as Tetras.
That's me.
Or that is you. Or artwork. Very rarely animation, but I guess that pops up sometimes. Imp plays. Imp is the gamer character, which she just does whatever. Often plays visual novels or just chatting streams. I'm a very just chatting person, I guess. I like talking.
Right. That's understandable. I've kind of started shifting that way, as you can tell, as you're on a show about chatting. So.
Hell yeah! It's fun though. It's the best way to be, honestly.
Right. Because I mean, like, I think the chat interactions is really what makes streams. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty. So let's see. We kind of already did number 3, but basically, where can people reach you and your content in general?
Well, yeah, already clarified, but art and animation and all that shit is on Nebulilac on Twitter. VTubing content is Nebulilac Live on Twitch or Twitter or I don't know, wherever. Wherever you want, I guess.
Right. And in chat, if you do the interview or the Neb command, you will get access to those links.
Oh hell yeah! It's a super secret link.
So please follow Neb. If
Not
you...
before you follow Tetra, though, or I will scream.
No.
Please!
I will put you in box. No.
You cannot contain me.
This is true. Alright, so this is actually a really big question.
Okay. Epic.
So, what made you decide to be a VTuber?
So I can't exactly remember exactly what pushed me to, like, go for it. But one of the main things I can remember is my best friend, at the time... well, no, wait, that sounds bad. Wait, no, let me rephrase that. My best friend, Sleepy Bunzu, at the time... I should have rephrased that. We are still best friends. She used to stream very, very often at the time. This was, before the trend kind of started. And she kind of gave me the push to do VTubing stuff because I had already been, streaming in the past, just without, without, like, epic anime model or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing her do it, I was kind of like, wait, holy shit, that's really cool. I want to do that. And I was actually doing 3D streams for a little while, with a 3D character for about... I have no idea, maybe let's say like 5 months. And then halfway through... Oh, actually, no, I think it was about halfway through a year. I ended up being like, oh shit, wait, you can be 2D as well? And then, then Imp happened. And now I'm here, so...
Wait, there's 2Ds?
I wasn't very, I didn't really try to get into the community. I honestly still haven't really.
2Ds.
But yeah, because of that, I didn't really, like, you know, the only, like, big, 2D YouTuber I knew about was, Korone?
Oh, that's
I don't
my
think I
favorite
say
one.
her name right. Yeah! She was the only person I knew about at the time, and I was like, oh, wait, I didn't know that you could do that. And then Buns was like, hey, do you want me to draw a model for you? And I was like, what? And now I'm here.
That's hype.
Hell yeah. Epic lore.
So would you say, like, learning the 2D stuff, like the animation process, is it pretty difficult to learn?
You mean the animation process for, like, live 2D and all of that?
Yeah.
It's... I don't know. It's a hard question because it's different for everyone, I guess. I know people who have picked up learning it in, like, 2 days, and they've already got, like, the whole system down pat. They already know how it works, all of that. But generally, if you're trying to do it for a career, I guess, it does become a little bit difficult, yeah. Because I've been doing live 2D stuff for, I think, like a year, maybe a little bit over a year. And to this day, I'm still figuring shit out. Like, last night, I was working on a model, for example, that took a whole good 7 hours of my day, and it's still not finished. And only when I finished did I go, oh my god, I just found out about this new technique, and if I had done that, it would have been so much easier. Like, I'm still continuing to do that.
Right.
So it's learning the basics of it, I think, is pretty easy if you already have, like, prior experience with, computer shit. I picked it up, fast, personally, because I've been animating for most of my entire life, and I've also, worked in IT, so I'm very,
Oh, shit.
well coerced.
Really? I had no idea. That's crazy.
Yeah, I used to be an IT tech, for a couple of years when I was in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that didn't go very far though, but
Yo, Oki, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Another one, hell yeah, hi!
Hello! Welcome to the interview stream. We have Nebby here.
Hi, that's me, I'm Dog.
Yep. we have a doggo here who has been grown twice the size. So.
And I will continue.
But I appreciate the raid. I hope your stream was good.
Yeah, I hope you had good stream.
But yeah, IT, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. So you're a very smart doggo.
I don't like to think of myself in that way, but some people say I'm a little bit smart. Yeah, I'm smart in very, very specific fields.
Smart worker. Nebby will soon
Ugh.
breach containment. Yeah, I keep Nebby in my lab, so humanity doesn't die.
He's been doing tests on me. Make it stop.
Nope.
Please.
Cut the stream.
But yeah, no, I was the IT stuff was fun. Didn't go very far though. I mean, it kind of did. I've kind of had like a big like shift in my I'm trying to think of a good way to word this. My career paths have pretty much been a big circle. Just a never-ending circle of me being like, I'm gonna do this thing, I'm gonna do this thing, I'm gonna go do this thing, and then I go right back to the start.
Right.
I started off with IT, then I wanted to do game design, and I was working on that for a little bit. Definitely not as long as IT though. And then animation had always kind of been there in the background. Because I've been like animating since I was maybe around 10 or 11. Obviously not professionally that young, but
right, but still, like,
yeah, I've been doing it for a very long time. And that had always been like something in the background that when I was a kid, I was like, I'm gonna do that when I'm older, and then everyone was like, what, so you want to work for Pixar? And I was like, actually, no.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. So animation was always kind of like a steady stream of shit that I started in the background and would do while I was cycling through, like, I'm gonna do IT, actually, I'm gonna do game design, actually, I'm gonna do something else, actually, what if I was a vet? Never mind. What if I did IT? Like, just a whole circle.
Right.
But yeah, that's that.
Well, that's pretty cool though. I mean, like, well, at least you're kind of like you're skilled in different areas though, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And I personally really like your animation content that I've seen on YouTube.
Thank you.
So I think you're an absolute banger. So.
No, you. Thank you.
More like the endless cycle of procrastination. I mean, I've been that way too. So I totally understand.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
This looks cute. Yes, Nebby is very cute.
Excuse me.
Let's...
Tetra is very cute.
No. I'm only cute because you made me. That you know.
Bitch. Chat, back me up. Chat, back me up, please. Please.
Alright.
You is too. See?
Oh, and a reminder to everyone in chat, when we get past all of the main questions, which I'll let everybody know, hold your questions for Neb till then, and then we'll have like a whole segment of just chat questions. So you can bombard Nebby with all of the questions you want.
I do not look forward to that. I mean, yes, I'm excited for that.
We already got some pretty funny ones, so I'm excited for that.
Great.
Alright, so number 6. What gives you the drive to be a VTuber?
I don't know, honestly, as I explained with the whole, always doing animation stuff. I'm an artist, I'm an animator, you take my favorite things, you go, hey, what if we slap them together and you can be funny on the internet at the same time? And that's pretty cool, I guess. That vibes well with me.
Right.
Take my favorite things, I'll compact them into one little circle. So, I don't know, it just it seems like a thing that would be fitting for me to do. It's also good because it gets me out there, I guess.
Right, yeah.
I definitely don't think I would be holding a stable job as well as I am with Live 2D stuff if it wasn't for me streaming in the first place. So it's good because I get to have fun and I also get to, not be homeless. So
right, promote your job pretty much.
Yeah.
Right. And And you get to stream in your pajamas, which is my favorite part.
Exactly.
Alrighty. So number 7. Sorry, chat. I'm moving kind of fast. Number 7. Least favorite part of being a VTuber.
My least favorite part. Let me think. Uh, I don't know. I don't really have like a least favorite part, I guess. I mean, I enjoy it, but I guess the only thing I can think of that I would count as like the least favorite part is I get worried about this is more a personal thing than anything, but I get worried about when when you put yourself out there as like a VTuber or whatever, you're immediately put into a category, you know?
Ooh, right. No,
Uh
I feel that.
yeah, that's probably the least favorite thing because especially since it turned into like a big trend, there's kind of a category that as soon as you say like, "Oh yeah, I'm a VTuber," you kind of get an image in your head immediately,
Right.
which is kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, it's whatever, but that I think that's kind of one of those things that are unavoidable because they happen in every community, no matter what. People will always have a weird bias against anything you say, I think.
Right. And do you think like, like some of the giants like Hololive and stuff like that have like a big play in that as far as like the image that people kind of like get or perceive immediately when they hear VTuber?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of a 50-50 because you either imagine like, oh yeah, like Hololive, funny Japanese characters, or you imagine the other side of it, which is grown. I'm trying to figure out how to say this without sounding like an asshole.
Right, right.
Grown people sounding like a 12-year-old anime girl. Like there's a line between like you either think of that or you think of like Hololive type shit. So it's
Right.
kind of a 50-50.
Mm,
But yeah, that's probably the only thing I can think of as like the least favorite thing.
right.
Otherwise, I do enjoy what I do. So
Well, I'm
uh,
happy to hear that. It's always good to be able to stream like what you enjoy.
yeah, definitely.
My least favorite part personally is just the setup. Sometimes I really hate setting up for streams.
Yeah, fair enough. I I can't relate to that now, but I could definitely relate to that in the past. I've had a time where right before my computer shit itself for a good like 3 months and I had to stop streaming. My computer at some point when I was, I think, just about to stream that day, decided I'm gonna delete every single one of your scenes. Have fun.
Oh
And that was
wow,
the worst day of my life, but
that's a
since then I've been pretty alright, so.
that's a big yikes.
It is. It never explained to me why that happened. One day I just clicked on Streamlabs and it was like, oh, you're signed out. And I was like, okay, sign back in and everything was gone. And I was like, oh.
Okay, there
Yeah.
goes my soul.
Yeah, my computer, dude, my computer chooses violence every single second of the goddamn day. But that's a story that'll take like an hour, so let's not.
I'm surprised mine hasn't like killed itself yet with everything that's going on.
Oh god.
All right,
Soon, don't taunt it.
number 8. How do you feel about the VTuber community as a whole?
Um, I don't feel like I can give like a proper stance on it because I'm not really like uh
Throw
I'm not
shade.
like I'm not like embedded in the VTuber community. If embedded probably isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. I'm not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
ingrained into that community. I'm not like in a big circle where everyone knows each other type of thing. But from what I can see from I guess like the surface layer, people are really nice, but uh, there's a lot of shit going on underneath that needs to be, sorted out. Um,
Right.
I think especially since VTubing spiked in like growth and all of that, people have got some really nasty jealousy issues that they need to work through. Um, because people seem to think that, like, I don't know, there's this weird thing that I'm sure everyone has seen, so it's not really throwing direct shade at people. I hope not. But people have this weird thing with assuming, like, what's the name? Is it Hololive or VShoujo? One of them, you know, the big VTubing companies. People have a weird jealousy thing with them, and thinking like, oh, you're in a big company, so you have it off easy. You can do whatever you want. You have no right to complain, type of thing. Like, I've seen people get nasty jealous over shit like that, and it's something that they need to deal with. Because it's definitely not a nice way to think, and unfortunately there are a lot of people who are like that. There's also, I guess, an issue with, there's a lot more fake friends, I guess, is the best way to put it, in this community. Because people kind of, at least from what I can see, people seem to kind of just try and be friends with everyone, type of thing, which is good, but when it comes to, you know, it sucks for people who are actually trying to make friends with people, and then they find out, oh, this person actually didn't want to be friends with me, they're just wanting to have a connection everywhere in the community, you know?
Right. It kind of feels like they're just promoting, in a way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that, I don't know, those are the only shitty things I can point off the top of my head, but other than that, I'm not really, you know, well into the community, so I don't really, have much to say about it. All I know is I've had my personal experience with people, you know, pretending they're friends just so they can get their brand out there, type of thing. So it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to be a big part of the community. I just want to kind of exist, and if people show up, then they do.
Right. You just want to vibe with people that do show up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I totally understand, like, it does get harder for, like, people like me who are actually trying to make friends. That's the whole point and why I even joined the VTuber community, because, you know, that I wanted to make new friends that had, like, similar taste as me, and I have.
Yeah.
But sometimes I've been in those situations where, are you really trying to be my friend, or are you just trying to flaunt your streaming stuff?
Yeah, and it sucks because I like the best example I can think of off the top of my head is it's get that Teddy.
Yes, totally.
Hell yeah. I've had people for an example. There was someone that I met that I was like, holy shit, you're a really cool person. I think I'll be friends with you. Because they started, you know, like, talking to me and commenting on my posts and all of that, and then they started commenting on every single one of my friends' posts as well.
Ooh. And
then I didn't think much of that. I was just like, okay, whatever. And then they stopped talking to me, and very intentionally started to ignore me everywhere. So I was like, oh, okay, you're just trying to, you know, up the ranks a little bit. And that happens very frequently, unfortunately.
Right.
I guess, especially since I am friends with people who are very well known in their parts of the community, I kind of experience that shit a lot, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I don't really have much I can say about it. People seem nice. It seems like a fun time, other than all of that, so as long as it's not, you know, drama-filled and gross, it's whatever.
I feel that. Trust issues? Oh yeah, for sure.
Trust issues, my beloved.
Yeah, you know Tetra so clearly they're using you to get to Tetra. Oh yes.
Hell yeah. Dude, I'm using Tetra for clout right now, guys.
Yep.
I'm using it for clout.
No. Alright, so question number 9. Question number 9. Have you ever streamed or done content before you were a VTuber?
Yeah, I mean, I already kind of accidentally said that, but yeah, yes. I've been doing, um, I've been doing animation and art as a general thing since, I say, I don't know, I've been on the internet since around 2010, I think. Um, and I've had stages of kind of, just popping around. I don't know, up until maybe 2018, I was kind of just a person who popped around in places. I didn't really have a specific position. I was just kind of, there.
Right.
I animation, obviously, I've already clarified, was the thing that I was doing way before I started streaming or anything like that. And not a background colorist, sorry, an animation colorist for a lot of people who ended up being really influential big parts of the community that I was in, and I think they still are to this day. Which is kind of funny being able to. I've met people. One of my good friends. We met by me sending them a message and being like, "Hey, I just wanted to say I really, really adore your art. You're a big inspiration to me. I hope you're having a lovely day." And they just responded with, "I know you. How do I know you? Where did you come from?" This happens so often because of that. I've had so many people be like, "Yeah, I know who you are, but I don't know who you are," because I've just kind of been in places.
You just been there.
I have, but yeah, I've been doing that for a very long time before streaming came into it or anything like that. Though I was streaming back then, but I've been streaming art and animation shit since Join.me was a thing. So I'm definitely coerced in streaming and stuff. Starting to stream on Twitch wasn't really like a brand new experience for me or anything like that. It was just kind of like, hey, I'm gonna be here now. Also, you're absolutely correct, I am an NPC.
Nebby's got the NPC energy.
Oh, hell yeah! Honestly, I do, though.
Alright.
Somebody might throw. I'm dying.
Make sure you drink water.
I just did. That's what made me cough.
Oh, well, drink more.
Nature is against me.
Isn't everyone except yourself an NPC? No, I see myself as NPC. I'm definitely side character energy.
No, you're main character, bro.
I am coffee shop boy by day and scientist VTuber by night.
Oh, hell yeah. You sound like an anime protag, dude.
No.
You do! Nature is against me. Yeah, bitch, you're in Australia. Okay, that's true. That's very true.
Zeppa's the true main boss, I believe it.
You won't know either of these things until 300 hours of gameplay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Hell yeah.
Alright, number 10. Do you feel VTubing will be a constant for you, even if the trend dies?
Well, yeah, I think so. As I said, I started doing this shit, I think like a month before it became a trend. Actually, maybe a little over a month, like, I'll say maybe 2 months. I had started just before it became a sudden big trend, so
So you're
wasn't
like,
really...
you're like extra cool, you did it before everybody else.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, It caught me off guard, help. I'm an OG, absolutely. Yeah, no, because I didn't really start it when the trend thing happened. The trend thing was more like a thing where I had started it, and then suddenly it was just like, bam, there's 900 people doing this now, and I was like, what? Hello?
I was one of them. Yep.
And you know what? That's okay. I love it. It's cool. So many. It's cool though because you get to see so many cool, unique designs that people.
Oh
pull up.
yeah. I've seen some of the ones you've done, like of what people I'm sure have brought up to your attention, obviously, because you drew them. And some of them look really crazy. And meanwhile, I was like, yeah, I want super simple ones.
And you know what? Super simple is good sometimes, dude. I'm just a pink dog with a jacket on. Like I'm not. I'm not
But
too
you're
special myself.
so cute, though.
Thank you. No you. No you. No you. No you. But
there can only be
yeah.
one.
There can only be one. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna quit anytime soon.
I'm happy to do
I think
that.
I'm gonna be. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna be doing this for a very long time. Unless, you know, unless there's some major change of trajectory in my life that makes me, not be able to stream anymore at all. I don't plan on quitting anytime soon, so.
Well, good.
Even if the trend dies, I'll still be here, so. Woo! It's called Fashion Sweaty, look it up.
Sweaty.
True. Sweaty.
VTuber Royale? That would be pretty cool. Alright, Ludi, we gotta make it.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can buy Nebby for only $50.
I'm one of those in-game purchases that pisses everyone off.
Yeah, but it's so damn OP, so you gotta have it.
Oh, hell yeah. Genshin who, bitch?
Alrighty, so number 11. Are there any VTuber friends or content creators, specifically any ones that you're friends with or inspire you, that you would like to shout out while you're here?
Probably definitely my best friend, Sleepy Bunzu. Her name is Sleepy Bunzu on Twitch. Do you mind if I link her in chat or no?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Okay, let me grab. Oh god, I opened the main Twitch page and there's people talking. Help. Where are you, bitch? There
Got
she is.
Whole ass clip studio for that.
Oh my god. Okay, here's my wife. I call her my wife. She actually drew the model that I'm using right now. I just rigged it myself. And she also drew my model for Imp. She's an amazing artist and I love her so much. She streams art, so if you wanna see very cool anime art, then she's the bitch to go to.
Hell yeah.
And I don't know if he's here, but my friend October as well, who I love very much, who is actually just hey, he's in chat!
Hey!
He's just about to become a VTuber, and I'm actually rigging his model, and I'm very excited because it's very
Aww.
cool. So shout out to him as well, because I love him so much.
Hey, well, welcome, welcome.
I've been here, bitch. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Everybody go follow these people.
Yes, please do. It'll make me happy. Shout out to you. No, you. No, you. No, you.
No, you. No, you. No, you. No, you.
No, you. No, you. No, you.
It's like a JoJo's reference.
Hell yeah.
Where's the Uno card?
Secret. It's a secret surprise that comes in later.
Also, while Nebby is typing all this out, I just wanted to say there is a fancy donation goal above us. If you want to hear Nebby nya for us, because you know that's a tradition here. Yeah, it's 50 smackaroos.
50 whole smackaroos.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, nya for free, babies.
Hell yeah. Well, Nebby's nyas are premium, so.
You're making the dog boy nya. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
being held hostage.
The dog has to meow.
Fear.
Hey. Ludi, you're just premium. You know.
Oh good god. Yeah, I won't need to type October's link in because he's in chat. You just click his name, go follow him, go do all that junk.
Go follow.
Go follow, it'll make me happy.
Challenge you to a nyap battle.
Yes, okay, cool. Nice.
is the Rari dance. Last thing you want to hear is a Nya battle? Well, at some point when I gather enough data on enough VTubers doing the Nya on my channel, I'm gonna do a compilation on YouTube.
Oh my god. The first potential, yeah, very scary.
Mm-hmm. What are we doing? Okay,
We are professional streamers. Absolute professionals.
very professional. We didn't fuck up the intro at all. And
Oh no, absolutely not.
man, I screwed up the audio bad.
It's okay, it happens.
Alright, so number 12, thoughts on VTuber groups. And have you ever been a part of any or thought about being a part of any?
VTuber groups, yeah, cool, but not really for me personally. When I first debuted as 2D, I was actually going to be part of a group, which I, obviously won't mention for their privacy, but I had been invited to a group, but I ended up dipping out, just before they revealed their members, because the thought kind of made me a little bit uncomfortable, because I don't know, I don't really want to be particularly associated with a group. I kind of just want to be like my own person and my own thing and all of that. It kind of it kind of feels the same just a little bit as joining one of those big companies like VShoujo or Hololive. It's like it's cool, but also I don't want to have a permanent connection to that and always have a connection to that,
Right.
Oh shit, you got a donation.
Yo!
Oh,
Ludi for $25. We're halfway
Don't make
there.
me do it. Don't make me do it.
Make it happen.
No! But yeah, no, they're cool. They're cool and I really like them, and I've seen a lot of VTuber groups that are actually really, really cool. But I personally, I don't know, I can't, get my head around the whole joining a group thing, because I just kind of want to exist as my own person doing my own thing.
Right.
And with a lot of groups as well, some groups that are trying to be like, really popular big groups, they have like a set of rules and things have to be scheduled their way and stuff like that, and I just don't really vibe with that. I just kind of like existing on my own and being like, bam, hey, I'm gonna stream, haha, and then, that's it. I don't have to worry about much else other than what I'm doing personally.
Right.
So,
now that makes
yeah.
sense. And
Yeah.
I feel like with a lot of the groups too, it's like a push for content, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you gotta constantly be doing something for the group.
Yeah, and it's awkward because the first thought for me, you're joining my group, Isaac, you know what? You're the only person I'd be okay with joining a group with. It's awkward as well because the first thought that came to my head was like, what happens when you're in a group? What happens if you end up hating someone else in the group, Like if something bad happens between two people in the group, like what happens then? That's the kind of shit that I think about.
Right.
And I'm like, I'd rather just avoid that whole possible conflict by just not involving myself in one.
You can't be in drama if you're not even there.
Exactly.
Yo! Yuki! Let's go!
No!
You gotta do the yeah, dog boy!
I hate it here. This is the worst day.
Yes!
Okay, let me think. I gotta channel my how do we do this? So we do like funny nya, or are we talking like ara type nya shit?
We're talking ara. It's gotta be like the sexy voice.
Sexy? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta channel my inner sexy, which is the opposite of what I've been doing this entire time. My inner cat boy. I gotta reach in and just find the slightest little bit of a cat boy. Which, by the way, I was baited yesterday playing a cat boy game, and I am so upset about it. I will continue to be upset about it. I thought it was a gay game, and the whole time, the whole introduction of the game, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're so excited to meet this man, this manly man. We're gonna meet this man." And then it got to the point, and it was like, "You're a woman, by the way." And I'm still upset about it. I was not upset about that shit. I'm so angry.
Debated.
I did get debated. Okay.
Alright, chat. Shh. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is that good enough?
Alright. What's that? I couldn't hear you. One more time?
I hate you. Yeah.
Isaac Week. Aww.
Isaac Week. I'm a dog. What do you think?
Well, can you bark for us?
No.
Oh, my model broke.
Oh no. It's what you deserve.
Yeah, bark. Oh what?
Owa, owa. That's what I can give. That's good. Owa, owa.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gremlin noises intensify.
I'm not good at the sexy nya.
But I can bark better than a dog, and I'm a cat.
Well, good for you!
I appreciate your guys making that happen. I will be clipping that and saving it later.
No!
Possibly a Twitter post later. Anyways,
Oh,
so...
God.
Number 13. Number 13. If you could change anything about your content, what would it be?
Honestly, probably just time zones, if that counts.
No, that's fair.
Time zones is the only thing that I think of straight away that I'm like, yeah, I wish I could change that.
Thank you, Zeb.
Oh, god damn it. It's a pain in the ass, because of the time zone that I live in, if I want to stream and actually have people see it, I have to wake up early, and I have to stream either in between 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. or I have to stream at like midnight plus, you know.
Oof, yeah.
The entire mid part of the day is just, there is absolutely no way I can stream unless I want a whole one viewer. So that's a pain in the ass, but other than that, I wish I had the ability to play more of a variety of games. As I mentioned before with my PC chooses violence every single day of my life. Because of my PC, I don't really have the ability to play like a lot of games, and it's a pain in the ass. It's very restraining. Because there's a lot of shit that I've got that I'm like, yeah, I want to play this on stream, and then it shits itself immediately, and the stream quality drops, and it's like 1 pixel.
Right.
Which I found out was 100% because of my PC. I thought it was because of my internet originally, but it's just... This PC was good at the time that it was built. It is no longer good. It is very much falling under.
I'm in the same exact boat as you. Mine's
hell yeah.
Mine it was good at the time, but it is no longer good anymore.
Yeah. The PC I have now is more a PC for a family that's got like a dad, a mom, and a kid who likes to play Roblox sometimes. Like, it's not for me. But yeah, there's that, but other than like actual technical issues, just saying like personally myself, I'd love to be able to tolerate horror games more.
Spooky.
Which is funny because while I work during the day, like while I'm doing live 2D work, all of that, I'm watching horror shit literally 24/7.
Oh.
I'm a big horror fan. I like watching horror games and shit like that. So I literally have like games on 24/7 while I'm working on my other monitor. So it's kind of funny that I can't tolerate horror games when it comes to actually playing it myself physically, but but I'm a dumbass, so there's
No,
that.
I
Uh,
it's like I really feel like it's like a psychological thing. Cause like for me,
mm,
like when I go to like horror places, you know, like IRL places,
yeah.
they don't freak me out like they do with video games. Like when I play a video game, it literally like I want to shit my pants. Like
Yeah, there is such a weird threat with video games specifically.
right.
Um Especially me because I had a very big fear of computers when I was a kid, as a lot of people who come from my streams probably know because I talked about it for like 2 hours. Um, I used to have a very weird fear of computers because when I was a kid, I experienced a lot of computers like blowing up in my face type shit, and
Oh shit.
like um a lot of technical issues that like scared the shit out of me. Like when you're you know when you get a blue screen, for example, and it sometimes the audio like lags and it makes like that jittering noise, like that really loud buzzing noise for a bit until it turns off.
Yeah.
I had shit like that happen to me when I was like 9, and it scared the shit out of me. So up until I was like 15, I used to have a really bad fear of computers. Like I genuinely used to have nightmares about that shit. Um, so there's like because of that, there's like an extra layer of like fear when it comes to horror games, because my dumbass 5-year-old brain was like, the computer is acting like that because it's real and sentient and wants to kill you right now. And even though I'm a whole ass, grown ass man, I will play a horror game, and in the very back of my mind, just the tiniest bit, I'll still be like, but what if it kills you right now?
But what if I die in real life too?
Exactly.
Yo, a taco for the whole 15 months. I very much appreciate that. Hope you're doing
Oh,
well
hell
today.
yeah.
That's
Hell
quite
yeah.
a while.
That's so epic. Um,
Epic gamer moment.
Epic gamer moment. But yeah, no, I wish I could tolerate them more.
Right.
I'm definitely trying to. But the streams that I've had where I've done horror games have probably been the best streams I've had. Um, they were very clip worthy, and a lot of fun shit happened. Like a while ago, I was looking at uh, I scrolled all the way down to my VTubing Twitter because I was procrastinating. And just wanted to see if I could find a picture of my old 3D model, which I did, and holy shit, we've had improvements. But anyway, I found I found clips of when I was playing. I think it's called Duck Deception.
Huh.
Which is like it's like a scary maze game but 3D first person, and it's very stressful because you have things running after you at all times, and it's very loud and fear-inducing,
Mm.
panic-inducing. Um, but while I was scared shitless that day, that was the funniest thing I've ever watched. Like not to be up my own ass, but holy shit, that was funny.
Right.
Um, and I really want to like I want to try and push myself to do stuff like that more, because even though it scares the shit out of me, it's goddamn funny. And at the end of the day, the more I do it, the more I'm gonna, tolerate it. So it's
Right.
probably one of those things that I should just push myself to do, but yeah, I
It's
wish I could tolerate it more.
it's like the good reaction content basically. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
right.
And also when I panic, I say the dumbest shit on earth, so that's part of it.
So number 14, biggest pet peeves with streaming as a whole.
uh,
Like
yeah,
other
honestly,
like other than time zones.
that was what I was gonna say. um, I guess other than time zones, I can't really say something specific with streaming. It's more things that relate to streaming, like things that I have to deal with at the same time as streaming. When it comes to streaming itself, I can't really think of any specific pet peeves. Like I enjoy streaming, I like streaming, but when it comes to outside of streaming and things that like to do with streaming, I guess my illnesses make it very
Mm.
difficult to be up about in the mornings, as I mentioned, but if I don't stream in the mornings, then I don't have an audience, so it's kind of like a you have to suck it up and deal with it type thing.
It's like a catch-22 kind of thing. It's like...
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
I don't really, just in case anyone asks, I prefer not to specifically say what illnesses I'm dealing with out loud, because I don't really want to have a, pity party type moment. I have a lot of physical illnesses. So it's kind of hard to stream sometimes, which is why I ended up cutting it down to only twice a week, just because I was pushing myself too hard and I needed to take care of myself more. But it does become a pain in the ass to try and stream early in the mornings, when unfortunately the mornings is when my illnesses are acting up the worst.
Well,
so
that makes sense though, because like your body's like getting with it.
Mm-hmm. So it's just kind of like having to suck it up and deal with it type of shit, which is really annoying. Which is why I did Isaac streams specifically late at night, because that seems to be when it's like the not as bad. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do them at like midnight, because that's when my body's like kind of okay. But that's resulted in me sleeping in until midday because I'm staying up so late to stream. But yeah, I don't know. It's a shitty cycle of having to do that, but at the same time, it's whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do,
Right. Well, I am definitely sorry to hear you have to go through all that, though.
It is what it is. It's gotta happen, unfortunately.
Sending hugs.
I hug. It's small doggo syndrome. Hell yeah, it is.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. I gotta do something.
I'm hanging on.
1 sec.
I'm holding.
Hold on! Don't go anywhere! Don't die! There we go. Hugs.
Wow! 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 Hell yeah.
Hugs incoming.
Hugs. Hell yes. But yeah, no, that's the only thing I can think of that's like a pet peeve. So it's just kind of a pain in the ass. But
right.
Other than that, streaming itself is generally fine. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I'm like, yeah, I hate streaming when it comes to that. Other than like audio, I guess, like you said, is a pain in the ass.
I hate audio. That's the worst part of streaming, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Number 15, though. Favorite thing about your personal community?
Oh God. No, for real though. I really like my community. I'm very thankful for it, because everyone's really really understanding and sweet, I feel. When I first started streaming on Twitch, I was really worried about getting an audience of people who would just be constantly expecting, I was really nervous that I was going to get a bunch of people who were just like, yeah, just give us content, we don't care about you, just give us the funny content type of thing,
Oof, yeah.
Which I'm very happy I thankfully didn't get that. Everyone who is like a regular in my streams have been really, really understanding towards my issues and very sweet, and when I've been an absolute pain in the ass and gone, hey, I can't stream for the next 3 weeks, sorry, lol, I've expected people to be like, oh my god, are you kidding me? But everyone's been like, yeah, that's fine, just take care of yourself, and I'm really, really thankful for that.
That's awesome.
I expected totally different. But yeah, I tried to with my streams get the vibe of like, trying to think. I tried to get the vibe of like it's past midnight at your friend's house and you're sleeping over, so you're hanging out really quietly, laughing at shit on YouTube. Like that's the type of vibe I tried to get, and I think I got that pretty well. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Hell
I'm pretty
yeah.
thankful for that. Yeah.
Well, that's sick.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
So I guess before we get to like the personal questions, why don't we give chat a good chance to interact and ask you a couple questions?
Oh shit.
So chat, let her rip. We'll do some here, and then I have to move on to the next question, so we're not taking up Neb's time completely.
Bro, I got nothing to do for the rest of the day. We are fine. Guaranteed, straight after this, you will see me open Live 2D. Like 5 minutes after the stream is done, you will see that I have Live 2D open. Guaranteed.
You don't know what I just done? I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh god. Do you play any tabletop RPGs like D&D? My partner is actually a dungeon master. He tried to get hey. He's tried desperately to get me into it. I think D&D is really, really cool, but my brain is very, very small, and I like the concept of D&D, I think it's really cool, but having to make the whole character sheets and everything scares the shit out of me.
It's a lot.
It really is, and I don't know, there was one D&D thing I played, like, successfully, it was a very, very, very short game. It was like just a once-off, and it went for about 3 or 4 hours. I can't remember what book we used, but however it ended, I played with like 5 other people, and that was really, really fun. But that was probably the first and last time I've actually successfully played that. We tried to see if we could gather a group who would do it through like text instead of voice, because that was easier for me because, you know, time zones and everything again. And we did that like twice, but people kept forgetting to reply, and then eventually people just stopped replying. So those kind of fizzled out. But yeah, I wish I could get into it. It is so intimidating to be like, yeah, alright, you wanna play this game? Read this 90-page book, and also fill out this character sheet.
And like, all your stats and the class and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. I felt so bad for my partner at the time because I kept sending him messages every 3 minutes. Every single time he would like read something out and be like, okay, you have this choice, you can do this, this, or this, what do you do? I would send him a message and be like, what does that mean? I feel really bad that they had to deal with that, but yeah, no, D&D is a really, really cool game. I definitely like to get into more tabletop stuff, but at the moment my brain is very small. I'm very no thought, head empty, so once I can get past that, maybe I'll get back into it.
Me and Neb are very unga bunga energy.
Yeah, caveman energy.
Let's see. One question is, what inspired you to design, create Imp and or Isaac?
Oh my god. This is actually a personal question, if that's cool.
Yeah.
So Imp actually used to be my persona. For those who don't know, it's probably obvious because I don't have the most masculine voice ever to exist. I am trans. I have been since 2018. So Imp was my persona character back then when I was kind of having really bad gender issues, and not understanding what gender dysphoria was or how to deal with it. I made... Imp actually didn't used to look like Imp, like, at all. She used to be a white and black, little cartoon, like, round character. And I used to use her to try and like cope with dysphoria because I had a period of time where I was just like, if I act really super feminine, then I'll like, you know, I'll figure myself out and I'll get over the everything. And obviously that didn't work, and I kept thinking it was just because I didn't like my persona, so I kept changing it and changing it and changing it. And
okay.
I actually started streaming midway while I was dealing with this, which is how the original Imp came about, who was literally just an e-girl character. She was just a demon e-girl character, which I used her for a little while, and then I was like, hey, I'm starting to not like this, so I changed her design again, and then I changed her design again, and then eventually she became a jester character. Because you want to know how she actually became a jester character? It's the funniest goddamn shit. Literally, so many people have been like, oh my god, you must have put so much thought into having Imp as like a, having her design like that and having her outfit like that. How do you do it? You know what I did? How Imp came across? I was playing Animal Crossing, and that one Animal Crossing song came on that was like a clown song. That's it.
Oh,
I was
wow.
sitting in Animal Crossing, and KK Slider was playing like the clown song, and I was like,
Yo!
what if I make her a clown? And that's it. That's all that happened. There was nothing else.
Yo, if Sai the moderator is still here, do you know the clown song? I'm curious.
Shit. I wish I could remember it off the top of my head, but
Demon Igor.
I know the tune of it, and I was really upset because I actually wanted to see if I could have it as like BGM for when I streamed, but I was like, nah, I'm not trying to have my channel die.
Right, yeah.
No, it wasn't KK Parade. I might have it saved somewhere, but I'm not sure it will take ages to find. But yeah, no, I was literally just sitting there listening to that song, and I was like, what if I make her a jester? And I went to Buns, and I was like, hey, I want to make her a jester now. How do I do this? And then we sat in call for like 4 hours designing her outfit and everything. Buns is absolutely legendary when it comes to outfits, because she just clicks her fingers, and it's done. Like, I'll be like, I want this theme, and she'll be like, okay, bam. And I'm like, how in the goddamn shit? And she's done it like 8 times. To me.
Magic.
Buns is a goddess, honestly. But yeah, so we had Imp Jessa, and that's, she's where she is now, and I continued with her for most of my streaming life, and then in the background, obviously not talking about it on stream, I was like, this is really cool, but I still feel really weird for some reason, and I don't like it, and I was really pissed off with myself because I thought that I was just being picky, and I was like, well, I can't, sorry, hiccup, I can't just, I can't just get rid of, Buns' model or anything because she spent so much time making it for me, so it'd be shitty of me to just get rid of it, so I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on, and then I was like, oh, what if I'm non-binary? And that's why I'm feeling like this, because I'm trying too hard to be feminine. So I was non-binary for a little while, and then I continued with Imp, and I was kind of okay being non-binary for like 2 months, and then I was like, yeah, I'm being a dumbass. And that's when I had my, I don't know, epic egg crack moment, as you call it.
Epiphany.
Of being like, oh shit, yeah. And that actually happened because I was playing VR chat, which is why I use Isaac in VR chat specifically, because it's actually got epic special lore behind it, special secret meaning.
Ooh.
Because I had that egg cracking moment in VR chat, because I was playing around with making different designs and different models, and I made a character that was wearing like a flannel shirt and had pink hair, and I thought they were really cute, and I got into VR chat, and there was a world that was like a recreation of like a boy's room from like the 90s, that had like a, cute TV in there and like all 90s posters and like all that shit, and I was just sitting in there, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I stared at myself in the mirror for a minute and was like, holy shit. And that's kind of when that happened.
Aww.
So Isaac came around because of that, and I kept designing him, and I wanted to change him again at one point, and I was getting pissed off with myself because I was like, alright, I can't keep doing this shit, what's going on? And then I finally had like oh shit, what if I make him a shapeshifter? Then I can change him however I want, whenever I want, it doesn't matter. So now he's a shapeshifter, and he has like 15 different designs.
Hell yeah.
And it'll probably keep growing. But yeah, so that's how they came about. I still do stuff with Imp because I'm okay with I'm gender fluid, so I'm okay with doing whatever, sounding however. That's why I don't really, try and make a very specific effort to try and, I'm masculine, I'm as mask as possible.
I am man.
I am big man big.
I am hairy.
Hell yeah. I don't try to do that too much because I don't really care. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm whatever. I'm this day, and then I'm this the next day. Who gives a shit? I'm God now. So I still do stuff with Imp because now that I've kind of understood what was going on and why I didn't like it, I was like, oh, I actually still can keep streaming as Imp. It doesn't matter. I'll just have this as like a second thing.
Right.
So yeah, that's how they were designed and how they came about and all that shit.
They would
If
be
there was a
gender.
god, they would be gender fluid. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I am man. Meow.
Meow.
All right. Last question I'll ask, or that chat asked, or that we'll go over is if you could swap with someone's outfit, who would you swap with?
Oh, like any VTuber's outfit?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's a good question. I have no idea.
Obviously me.
Obviously you.
I'll let you wear my jacket.
Oh hell yeah. Just get a giant jacket over tiny little man.
Yes, tiny little dog.
I would fit in maybe an arm sleeve, and that's about it.
Yeah, that'd be so cute though. Just like have the jacket like on the table, and you're just like popping your head out of the sleeve.
Oh my god, you know what? I'm drawing that later. I don't know. The first person I can think of is Iron Mouse. I really like their outfit.
Oh yeah, Iron Mouse is cool.
Yeah, a lot of popular VTubers have some really, really cool outfits, and I'm like, holy shit, how did you think of that? I really like her outfit. I would love an outfit like that. But yeah, I don't know. She's the first person I can think of.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
Well, all of us in chat are very proud of you.
Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Iron Mouse is the cutest thing. She's very cute, yes.
Oh yeah, I love Iron Mouse.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, are we ready for the personal questions?
Hell yeah, baby.
Are we ready for the feels? Well, I mean, they're not really like... what? You know.
Yeah. I can make it feels. I'm good at sharing deep shit.
The deep
I'm
stuff.
Isaac, and I'm very good at oversharing.
Feels me up, daddy.
Oh my god.
Only
You're ending the stream.
Only I can call Nebby daddy.
Fear.
I remember when I like popped in your stream the one night and I said daddy and you were like, what the fuck?
That actually reminded me of there's this guy on TikTok who keeps making videos about his time at UPS, and it literally, as soon as this happened, I thought of you immediately. It's just, he starts off with it's like a conversation between a UPS client and him, who's like a worker, and it's just talking about like dumb shit that people have done while they're there. Some guy started off by saying, "What's up, daddy?" and he just goes, "What?" The loudest, most aggressive voice ever, and I was like, yeah, that's us. Yes.
Alright, and on that note, personal question number 1.
Woohoo!
What is your biggest inspiration for doing art?
Oh shit, my biggest inspiration? Honestly, I wouldn't be able to say anything specific off the top of my head. My brain is kind of the first thing I think of, I guess.
Me.
As I said, I've been, yeah, hell yeah. I've been animating since I was a little baby man. So I started off with
Little.
Little. I started off with Pivot Stick Figure Animator. And I was making shit for Newgrounds.
That's
and then I moved. Hell yeah! I moved on to animating in like Flash. Then I animated in Toon Boom for a very, very small amount of time. And now I'm doing shit in Clip Studio. I've always had a lot of ideas in my head for like things to draw, or like, hey, this would be a cool series and like shit like that. I'm one of those people who will sit in a car listening to music, planning out like an entire ass music video. And I think when I was like 13 or 14, I had like a moment of being like, wait, I can actually do that if I want. Why am I not doing that? So I guess my biggest inspiration is me. Because my brain does not stop thinking ever about ideas. I hear music and immediately, like without even intentionally thinking about it, I'll be planning out some dumbass music video in my head, or I'll be sitting around and be like, hey, what if I draw this? Like shit like that. I don't know. It is constant. It does not stop. So that's my biggest inspiration. But
Hell yeah.
outside of myself, my friends definitely keep me inspired. My friends are amazing artists and animators, and I have spent so many hours of my life just like being on their channels and looking at their shit and admiring them. Which it feels kind of weird to say, but I do.
You.
No, you! I literally will just sit there and like watch their animations and be like, holy shit, you are so goddamn cool. And that's what keeps me inspired if my brain isn't working. So hell yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Sorry, I had to have a sippy of water. It's not helping.
Just chug the water.
It won't help. I'll choke and die. After speaking for about a whole ass hour, my voice starts to turn into like an old crusty granddad. So get ready for the voice crack.
Ooh, granddaddy.
Oh my god. I hated you.
I can make it weirder.
I'm sure you can. I didn't do that for a second.
Oh no, Tetra. I know. I'm a freak. Grandpa Nebby.
Oh, pain.
I need art of this now.
No. No, you don't. Just a tiny. You just get teeny little man, but he's very wrinkly. That's it. There's no other difference other than he's just very wrinkly and he's got like a walking stick.
Aw, that's adorable.
God.
Alright, so this is a big question for me. How does it feel to be able to make people's characters and art come to life?
It is literally the coolest goddamn shit on the planet. Honestly, the process of creating animations, both like hand-drawn animations and live 2D animations, that process is the worst thing ever because most of the time I actually really hate how it looks until I actually get it properly moving. The euphoria of like actually turning it on and being like, holy shit, it's moving is like the coolest thing ever. That is never gonna get old. But yeah, the whole process of actually setting it up is so frustrating. I can't even describe how frustrating it is. It just feels like just like boring like factory work type shit. Like I'm not even processing what I'm doing while I'm doing it. But as soon as
you're just doing it like in the motions.
Yeah, exactly. But as soon as I actually look at it moving and functioning and all of that, it is like, holy shit, I just did that. Holy shit, what the hell? How did I do that? Like, I do that every single time without fail. Do you ever animate something and then scream, it's alive? I honestly, yes, I have several times.
That's sick.
Hell yeah. But, it's a really good feeling. Good dopamine boost.
The serotonin.
Hell yeah.
Serotonin hitting good tonight, boys.
Aw, yeah.
We can actually be happy? Holy shit.
I know, right? Especially with this model I'm working on at the moment, which I've been adding a lot of new things into it that I haven't tried before. So I just keep looking at it being like, holy shit, this is so cool.
Haven't heard that name in years. I feel that. Alrighty, so at this current stage, this is question number 3, by the way. At this current stage, how many VTuber siblings do I currently have?
Including both finished models and work in progresses. If you want to include me, I guess. I don't. No, wait, no, that doesn't work. Okay, exclude me. That's weird. That's some Sweet Home Alabama type shit. Including both finished models and like work in progresses, I think 19.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah, we're growing.
Wow, I got a big family, chat.
Hell yeah! And we've got 5 more people who are waiting for me to open commissions to jump in,
Wow.
who have been on the wait list, so I guess them as well.
I wanna.
We're a big growing family.
I wanna like contact all of them and like just say hi, I guess.
Hell yeah.
That's it. I see some people like do big collabs with their siblings, but since I have 19, that would be pretty insane.
The entire screen is just covered with
Yeah, it's just PNGs.
Oh yeah, Topper is your brother now.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 19. I hope. I think I counted it right. Sibling tournament arc win, holy shit.
Right now. You want to join, but Tetra OTP, so it'd be weird. Yeah, you can't be my sibling. Alrighty. We're making s'mores? Yo.
Oh, hell yeah. Bro, save one for me.
Alright, so I'm not gonna do number 4, because we kind of already explained that one pretty good.
Oh, the struggle one?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
That was the one that I had like a whole 2 paragraphs for. My bad.
No, you're good. Somebody already kind of asked that with the, with like the
Yeah.
Isaac thing and all that.
Yeah.
Number 5's a funny one. After getting to know me a little bit after I commissioned you, what were some of the first impressions you got from meeting me?
I thought you was honestly, I thought you was so goddamn sweet, and I was really, really happy that you weren't an asshole commissioner.
Aww.
Because I had been dealing with a couple before that. I remember very vividly being on holiday because the time that you had your debut, I unfortunately was not at home. I had gone on holiday.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, and I was really upset because the place that I go to holiday doesn't have phone reception because it's in the woods. So it's very hard to get reception. But I remember very vividly, I went intentionally to find somewhere to get reception, just so I could see the VOD. I didn't get there in time to watch the stream, but I got to see the VOD. And I genuinely almost cried because I was like so happy with how you had responded to it and how like sweet you were and crediting me and all of that and talking about how nice I was and all of that, and I was like, holy shit, this dude is the nicest person ever. I was really happy.
Oh, that's really sweet to hear. I'm happy to hear that. I genuinely like okay, so like sometimes I get attached to some of the artists that like I commission and stuff. Because
valid, honestly.
I think you guys are great. It's insane what you guys can do. But I don't know, everything about you, like when I found your Twitter page to commission you, because I was in the market for a model, of course, and I saw your art and I was like, yo, that's pretty pog. But then I started like looking through all your posts and stuff and like, I don't know, and then I messaged you and I was like, man, they are an absolute sweetheart. So I was just like, take all my money, and like, I know how the commission thing is, like, I've seen all the, like, the really bad horror stories and stuff, so I always try to be, like, really sympathetic and stuff, because you guys live normal lives, you're fucking human, so, like, I don't want to be a bother, like, yeah, I know I'm paying you for a service, but, like, I can wait,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing. I really appreciate that because unfortunately, a lot of people don't think that way.
Right.
But yeah, I'm glad that you found me sweet. I honestly, I think I've said this to you before personally before we even did this, but I honestly when I first offered to like do art for live 2D rigs as well. I 100% thought that nobody was gonna take that shit. Because
Hmm.
I hated my art style at the time, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna offer this just to see if I can get, some extra. But I really don't think people are gonna take it. And then like 8 people took it all at once, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, I didn't even think we'd get this far.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of had to stop and be like, oh, I have to be professional now. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah,
Well,
I'm really glad that you found me sweet and all of that.
Oh, yeah. Mad proud of you.
I'm proud of you. What the hell?
No, you.
No, you.
No, you!
No, you.
Oh, yeah, you know what? It's funny that we talk about this, because number 6 is one of some of the most cringe, terrible commission horror stories you can share.
Oh shit. Uh, um, the first thing I can think of off the top of my head, I had someone a long time ago who commissioned me for both model art and a rig. We never even got to the rig stage because they continuously asked me to change things, like every 5 minutes.
Oof.
So much so that I had to put in my TOS, I will not change my art style to suit your needs. If you don't like my art, don't commission me for art. Because this person, literally, they came to me and were like, hey, can you draw this half-body character for me? And I was like, cool. And I sent them a sketch, and they were like, this is cool, but can you change this? And I was like, yes. I changed it. They were like, wait, I don't like that. Can you change this? I was like, yes. And then we continued to change things. And eventually they were like, okay, I like it. And I was like, are you sure? Do you like it? Do you want me to continue the piece? And they were like, yes, you can continue it now. So after I finished the entire model art, had it fully rendered and shaded and all of that, I sent a screenshot to them again and was like, hey, how does this look? This is ready to rig now. Are we all good? Is there anything you need me to edit? And they were like, actually, I've decided, can we change the entire face?
Oh.
And I was like, hey, can you not commission me ever again?
Yo!
I obviously did not actually say that,
But that's what you were
Christ.
thinking, right?
Yeah, I ended up, I ended up refunding them and just being like, I'm not doing this. Go and find someone else.
Right, I don't blame you.
Their excuse was just like, oh, I understand that it's hard for you, but like, I'm constantly changing, and I'm like, okay, but you paid me to do this with my art style, and you're telling me to change it, so like, I'm not doing it.
Right.
The nuttiest thing to me was literally a week after I refunded them, they already had a brand new model that was completely done and completely rigged and ready to go.
What
And
the
I was
fuck?
like, what? I do not know what the hell happened there, but I was just like, all right. And I've had that type of shit happen 3 times now.
Wow.
Which is absolutely nuts. Yeah. So, note to people in chat: if you're commissioning someone to draw you model art, please make sure you like the sketch before they finish it. Make sure you tell them if there's a problem, and then don't. Once the finished piece is. Once they send you the finished piece, that's the finished piece. You paid for that. You gotta deal with that shit.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, meanwhile, like when you said you would do the rigging and the art for the price that which by the way was fantastic, because I was definitely under a budget. You like really did me a solid.
Oh, I'm glad.
Meanwhile, I was just like, you literally sent me like anything, and I was like, yes.
I was really glad that you liked those. I was honestly really worried you wouldn't.
No, I think the only thing that like I wanted to change was like the head movement the one time, but like everything else was just like you were spot on. Like it was great.
I'm glad. I'm really glad. But I'm glad that I could help you with the budget situation. I tried to I obviously ended up having to raise my prices just a little bit because I ended up kind of getting swarmed with commissions, and I was like, hey, this is way too much work for me.
Right.
So I had to up the price just a little bit, but I was trying to make it so people who were on a budget could, have somewhere to go. Because I know it's it's really expensive most of the time for
Oh
light
yeah.
duty rigs. Albeit I'm not like the best rigger ever, obviously. Like there are if you
Yes, you
want
are.
one that's like really high quality, epic, professional, like what's the name of that Life 2D group? The Iron Vertex. You want that type shit, obviously you're gonna have to pay a lot for it, but
Oh yeah.
I I try to I try to get, you know, somewhat close to that and not be too expensive. So I'm glad that I could help. I've had a few people tell me that they're really happy that they could commission me because I was in their budget, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, Manager Kun was like, if you're gonna be VTuber, here's $300, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit. That's nuts.
But yeah, if you guys want to model, whenever Nebby's commissions are open, definitely go give Nebby money.
Wah. uh yeah, I feel bad for having to raise my prices, but yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, I kind of need a living wage. I
It's a
kind of
lot of
forgot about
work,
that.
you know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Especially with real life stuff going on in the background, it's kind of like, oh shit. It's a pain in the ass because I want to get stuff done quicker, but I one thing I will say that everyone who knows me knows about, I have really bad unmedicated ADHD, right? And that is such a pain in the ass when it comes to trying to finish Live 2D models. Cause Cause like sometimes it's fun and easy, and I get into the zone, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna focus on this for like 8 hours straight. But sometimes I open Live 2D and I'm like, oh my god, this is torture. This is the worst thing I've ever done ever, and it is so slow and so hard.
Mm, right.
So that's kind of a pain in the ass, and that's honestly why things have been taking a bit longer than usual recently, because it's been getting really bad. But unfortunately, for I don't know, in most places, I know it's like this in America, but in Australia as well, it is very hard to get medication for ADHD because
Yup.
you have to schedule a thing with a person. You have to find a person who isn't a piece of shit, first of all. Then you have to wait like a year for them to say that they have an appointment for you. And then you just have to hope that they're not an asshole. Um, and it's a little bit worse. I feel a little bit worse about it because I had a IRL friend who went to get tested for it because they very obviously have ADHD, and the person, just because they're an artist, were like, oh no, I think you've just got a lot of stress in your plate. You're a very creative person. I don't think you have that. And so now I'm
Wow.
like, oh god, I do not want to
Wow.
get tested.
Right. Well, and that's the really weird thing about, like, I know specifically here, like, you go to try to get tested for the ADHD stuff, because my fiance had to go through it.
Mhm.
And it's like a total pain in the ass. But meanwhile, if you have depression, you just show up to the doctor and you're like, here's some pills. All right, get out.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's so easy to get pills if you have depression. And I'm like, what the heck? That is, like, disturbing.
Yeah. It's weird because it nowadays, now that more funding is being put into mental health, kind of, not enough, but some funding is being put into mental health. We're finding out more and more people have ADHD. Like it's not a taboo thing that like only some, special people have type shit.
Right, right.
It's becoming a thing that's like, oh shit, a lot of people actually deal with this, but we still have so many asshole doctors that are like, have you tried using a planner? It's like, bro.
Have you
Give
tried
it a break.
focusing? Like,
Yeah. Have you tried just like, oh, you just have to turn off your phone. I think it'd just be a good idea if you just turned off your phone so you could concentrate better. And it's like, bro, if you sit me in a room, and this is actually a test that's been done on me, not for ADHD, but it was a test that's been done on me anyway. If you sit me in a room with absolutely nothing except the work that I am meant to do, I will sit there and not do the work for the entire 24 hours that I am in there.
right.
I will not be able to get myself to physically do that.
Mm.
But yet people are still like, oh no, you just got a lot of stress on your plate. You just need to de-stress. You
Yeah,
just got
yeah.
a lot going on. It's like, oh my god.
Just chill out, bro.
Have you tried normal pills?
Have you tried not being stressed?
Oh my god. Have you tried just like, just writing things down on like a sticky note?
Oh, I hate that one.
I've gotten that so many
Oh,
times.
or like
I get the I get the planner and the sticky note the most.
oh, I know. Or like for us sad boys, it's like just smile. Like just be happy.
Just force yourself to smile. There's so much good going on in the world. It's like, oh wow.
Oh, is there really?
My brain is gone. Oh my god, the breathing exercises. No. Have you tried meditating?
Just breathe, dude.
I've actually gotten the meditation one before for ADHD. It's like, oh my god, I'm having so much trouble concentrating. It's literally bringing me to tears that I physically cannot get myself to pick up my pen because my brain will not let me.
Right.
Oh, have you tried meditating? I think it'll help. It'll be help if you just signed up for like meditation classes. It's like, oh, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I had a guy I worked with, a very, very grown man, way older than me. He straight up just came up to me and told me like the worst joke ever. Like, wasn't even
Oh.
funny, and I'm in the middle of work, and I get serious mode when I'm at work. And like,
Yeah.
he's just like, dude, come on, man, just smile. And I was
Oh
like,
my god.
fuck you, get the fuck off my line.
See, that's why I don't think personally I would ever be able to like actually publicly work somewhere. I think I have to work home for the rest of my life because I swear to God, if I got myself in a situation like that, I would be fired in like 2 seconds. Because I am
Right.
such an asshole with that shit, and I cannot restrain myself. The amount of people that I've seen that have been like, oh yeah, I had this Karen come into work today, and I had to just sit there and deal with it, and I'm like, nah, I would have beat the shit out of them. I cannot work.
Nebby is feisty.
I am, I'm an asshole.
I think it's great.
Eh, it's good sometimes.
Okay, well, are you ready for the Debbie Downer question?
Oh shit, yeah, sure.
Were there ever any times you wanted to just give up being a streamer? And if so, how did you pick yourself up to get past it?
Let me think.
And maybe just like not even just streaming, but like just like stuff in general.
Honestly, I can't really specifically think of a time where I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna give up doing this. Aside from like the casual like, when you get pissed off with your PC and you just go, why am I even doing this? I hate this shit.
Right.
Those times.
The rage quits.
Yeah. Aside from that, I don't know. Depression is always a pain in the ass, obviously. Since we're making it a downer question, that sort of thing is always a pain in the ass. I originally, one of the main reasons why I started streaming on Twitch, other than the fact that YouTube is awful, is with some of the illnesses that I have, I find it really hard sometimes to work out sentences in my head and like articulate sentences and say the thing that I'm meant to say, which is a really big pain in the ass when it comes to, making friends and talking to people, because a lot of the time people say things and I cannot process what they're saying. So it makes it really difficult to try and actually interact with people and make friends. So my reason for starting streaming in the first place was to see if I could combat that. Because my theory was like, well, if I'm forcing myself to talk, then eventually my brain is gonna figure out a way to start doing things quickly, which has actually worked.
Hmm.
And I obviously I still have some issues with that, like, you know, I'm stuttering a lot and tripping over my words, but
You're doing
it
great.
I thank you. I am definitely doing a lot better now in that field. And I'm getting better at, you know, like starting conversations and being able to actually process what people are saying when they say it.
Right.
And trying to articulate things that I want to say correctly and like all of that. But obviously, there are some days where that doesn't work properly, and I guess those are the kind of the days where I'm like, should I really be doing this? Kind of thing.
Mm.
Talking about streaming specifically, art and animation is a whole other story. Um, but we'll get to that. But yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Those are the only times I could. Those are the only times I can think of with streaming that I've been like, well, Should I really be doing this? Just because it's more of an embarrassment thing, I guess, of
Mm.
just being like, yeah, I don't want people to think I'm either a 12-year-old or I'm a dumbass, which luckily, luckily didn't end up happening. And as I said about the whole community thing, people are very understanding of the shit that I deal with, without even knowing what it is, which is like an extra plus, and I really appreciate that, because I would have expected a lot of people to be like, why won't you just tell us? Tell us what it is, blah 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 blah, all of that type of shit.
Mm.
Which I luckily don't have to deal with. But yeah, yeah, people are very forgiving of that sort of thing, and I don't really feel pressured when I go silent in streams and shit like that. But yeah, my chat knows there have been a few days that have been obviously very off, where I haven't been able to get myself to talk properly, and I've just kind of been sitting there going because I having
Mm.
like a complete empty head moment of not being able to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. And those have been the days where I've just kind of been really shitty and embarrassed and been like, I shouldn't be doing this anymore. But luckily, I am pretty good at getting over that sort of, you know, voice and attitude and all of that. And also, my chat is very kind and helpful and doesn't make me feel embarrassed for that sort of thing. So I'm thankful for that. But when it comes to art and animation, holy shit! I swear to God, dude, every month I have a mental breakdown about I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do animation anymore. It sucks. I hate it so much. I hate art. I hate everything about art and
uh,
animation. Why would I do this? It's literally like every month there's a cycle of that. Uh, I, as I've said a few times, I really don't like my art style, um, and this goes back into mental illness again. Um, but because of my ADD making it really hard to like function and do things sometimes. Another shitty thing about it, because there's so many things about ADHD that a lot of people don't know. They generally, when you say ADD to someone, or ADHD or whatever, you immediately think of like, oh, hyperactive child. Like that's for some
yeah.
reason that's like the general norm, and there is so much underneath it. Um, but uh, one of the things about it, which has been the absolute worst for me, is I can't retain information. Um,
Same.
so if so if I learn something, I will forget about it immediately, no matter how much I learn about it, or how many times I go over it. Whether I write myself a whole book on how to do the thing, I
Mm.
will not be able to retain that information, and it's caused a lot of frustration when it comes to art, because
I'm sure.
I have my anatomy isn't perfect, for example, when it comes to art, and I I'm fully aware that it's not good, but just because of the way that my brain works, I cannot get myself to correct it. Um, and it's shit, because I have vents like that to people where I'm like, oh, I hate my art style, I hate my anatomy, blah blah blah. People are just like, oh, well, you should study it more, and I'm like, I have. I've had like if you take the amount of times that I have sat there for like an entire day studying something, I swear to God, it would be like an entire 2 years out of my life worth of just studying shit.
Right.
And it's so frustrating. because I'll see someone, I'll study someone doing something, and I'll be like, oh, I understand that, I can do that, and then I will do it once, and then it will never happen again. That happened very recently, actually. There was, for Art Fight, there's a thing called Art Fight, which surprisingly a lot of people don't know about, which is basically a competition that happens, every July, it's exactly what it sounds like. There's two teams, you make art for each other, whichever team makes the most art for the opposing team wins. It's a really fun time. I've done it for 5 years now, I think. And I actually had a time with this year where I was drawing things for people, and then I drew this one picture, and I was like, holy shit, this looks so good. This is the coolest thing ever. And I was really proud of it. And then I got really sad because I was like, I am never gonna be able to recreate that ever again. And that resulted in me having a bit of a, meltdown type of thing. It happens. But I ended up, since then, that actually happened like a week ago, I ended up completely changing my art style. For those who have seen my Twitter, my art style just kind of suddenly went whoop, and now it's completely different, which I think was actually a very good choice, because I'm kind of liking it at the moment. I'm doing stuff and I'm not being too angry about it. I'm just kind of looking at it and going, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I was focusing too much on, because the old art style I had, I was trying to make look like mature, because I have a thing with trying to make sure my audience isn't children, because one of my main characters is a prostitute. So it's kind of awkward to have a child audience for that.
Yeah.
So my plan for that, other than putting age restrictions on everything and making sure it was like adults only in this section, you cannot be here. I was trying to make my art style look really mature and adult, because I was like, if I make it look like that, then it's obvious that I'm not trying to, direct it towards kids. So people can't say, oh, but your art style looks childish, you have to expect that children will like it, type of thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I was like hyper focused on making sure it did not look like a child's art style, even though I'm a grown-ass adult, and I've seen other grown-ass adults who have cute art styles, and I don't think of them as a child, but because I do that shit to myself, I was very, very focused on making sure it didn't look like that, and I got so focused on that, I stopped enjoying doing art, because everything that I drew, I was just, like, really, really judging, like, super hard, about how it looked, and animation I was judging on if it looked too childish, and I couldn't make things too cute, because then people would think I'm trying to cater to kids, and,
right.
All of that shit, which resulted in the, full mental breakdown a week or so ago, which I ended up just... I had like 8 people give me a big pep talk about it, and ended up just going, I need to just stop trying to do shit like that, and I just need to do things for me, and I need to do what makes me happy, and draw the way that I want to draw, rather than trying to think of what other people will think of how I draw, and just do what I think looks good. And I ended up doing that and being like, holy shit, I'm actually a lot more comfortable with this. This is a lot nicer. So I'm doing that now.
Well, good.
And yeah, I'm a lot happier now with the stuff that I've been posting. I was really, really happy with an art fight attack that I did. But yeah, so it's a pretty common thing for me when it comes to art and animation specifically. I have a lot of very common, like, I should stop doing this, I hate this, when I don't, but, but when it comes to streaming, there's not so much. That's more of an art thing that I deal with that issue.
So what would your big advice be to chat?
Don't let your stupid ass, dumb ass brain tell you to stop doing things because you're not good at it straight away. You gotta give yourself time to grow and improve. And there's going to be a point where your art or whatever you're doing looks like absolute shit, and you're gonna look at it and be like, damn, this sucks, I hate this. But that doesn't mean you should stop doing that, because there is only a few people in this world who can do something and be good at it straight away.
Right.
And you might look at other people and be like, oh, they learned to do this thing really quickly and they're really good at it, but they're probably thinking, wow, I'm shit at this. So like, you gotta give yourself time to grow and improve and change with things, because if you expect yourself to, be perfect right away, you're gonna get absolutely nowhere. And that's actually the same as streaming as well. You can't expect yourself to, immediately have like 100 viewers per stream and be, popular and perfect and be doing everything right. You gotta, no matter what, unless you are already like preemptively famous or you get lucky or some shit, there is
Right.
no way in hell that you are not going to have a one viewer stream experience. Like, that's going to happen no matter what. And you can't, give up because of that. You can't just get pissed off straight away and be like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to do it anymore because I'm not good at it. You gotta actually let yourself go through that and just experience it, and eventually it will change. But if you give up straight away, then then you're gonna get nowhere, and it was a waste of time. So you gotta just let yourself do things and experience it. And things are shit, but it happens. It's a way of life. So
Hey, found the choo-choo.
hell yeah.
That's pog that you got a choo-choo. That's pretty sick.
Mm. Definitely. I am running out of water. Woohoo.
Oh no, do you need to take a break?
No, it's alright. I've got a little bit left still.
Wait, where's mine too?
Oh god.
Oh god, where's everyone's choo-choo? Ludi has it. Yeah, Ludi stole your choo-choo. I'm sorry. It's Ludi's turn with the choo-choo.
Damn, we got some criminals in this chat. We're stealing shit.
Flips the table.
But yeah, no. To shorten that whole paragraph, don't give up as soon as you try things. You will never be good at things when you first try them. Just do it anyway, so you can look back on it in 5 years and laugh and be like, haha, that was pretty stupid. That's my motivation. Being able to be like, I'm gonna look at this in a few years and be like, that was dumb. Anyway.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. So I still have my my old DeviantArt up. Because
Ooh.
when I first started doing art, that was like my hub, and that was actually where I met most of my friends nowadays.
Mm.
From there, because back then DeviantArt wasn't a piece of shit site. I met a lot of friends through that. And I never deleted any of my art or anything like that, because at the time I thought I was hot shit. I was like, wow, my art is fantastic. And now I look at it and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Oh man.
But but it's pretty motivating, honestly, to be
Yeah.
able to look back at it and be like, damn, I thought I was hot shit back then, but I'm so much better now. Like, that's a fun, motivating thing to do.
I am now even more hot shit.
Exactly. Honestly, it's the best goddamn ego boost.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So here's number 9. What are some of your highest points with streaming and content creation?
Oh jeez, I have no idea, honestly. Reaching 1K on Twitch was a pretty fun time. I was really proud of that.
That's pretty pog.
Yeah. I guess my highest points personally were probably the times that I played horror games, as I mentioned.
Mm.
I particularly think that it's the times that I played games like, Dark Deception or whatever it was called. That was a really fun day for me, and people seemed to really like it. So those are probably some of my highest points. And there was also a day where I had 400 people in stream, which was pretty pog.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Bun scared the shit out of me that day and decided to bring everyone over.
It was a party.
It was a party. It was very scary. But yeah, no, those are the only things I can think of when it comes to general content creation. God, I don't know. I can't think of any like like big high points off the top of my head. I just kind of exist. um, the first time I managed to make something 3D, that was pretty fun. That was a good high point. And being able to learn Life 2D was a high point as well because people got really excited when I was like, "Oh, by the way, I can do this now." Everyone was like, "Holy shit, you can do this!" So that was a pretty high point. Um,
Pioneering.
but other than that, I don't know. I just kind of do things.
Oh yeah, I can make you stand on the table, I forgot.
Oh my god, hell yeah.
Alright, chat, hang on. We're gonna do something crazy here. There we go.
Ah.
Do a tap dance, monkey!
This is my life.
Whoa. Okay, I'll put you back now.
Thank you.
I'll make you
It's
somewhat
this kind
big.
of stream now. God.
Sorry.
You good?
I was thinking about that for like the past 10 minutes.
That's okay. Every single time I move my head, I'm like, is my leg kicking right now?
I love the little leg kicks. It's the best.
Me too. It's so good. But yeah, no, I can't really think of any like super high points. I just kind of do things and exist. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty pog.
Hell yeah. My throat is dying like granddad.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I have no legs. I always laugh about that.
Secret. It's a secret.
Alrighty. Do you need more water? Seriously, like.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Don't.
I'll tell you if I do.
Alright. Don't like die on stream.
I won't. I'll just sound like a granddad.
Legs are losing. Yeah, give me stick legs. That'd be super funny.
Okay.
then we can dance together.
Oh hell yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah. Do any of your family members or friends know IRL or know that you were a VTuber? If not, what do you think their reaction would be?
People in my family know that I make like animations. And my mom knows that I stream, but I don't think anyone's pieced the two of those together yet.
Anime plus stream?
Yeah, I don't think people have put that together yet. I don't really let anyone see like my art or animation or like stream content IRL for, privacy reasons. I don't really want people coming into my stream and being like, I know you IRL, even though I'm sure they won't, but still.
Right.
I want to keep that separation from real life shit to online. I do have one IRL friend though who knows that I do VTubing and knows what VTubing is. They don't really have much reaction to it though. They were just like, oh cool. There wasn't much other than that.
Right.
But yeah, no, I don't think anyone knows yet.
Yet.
My mom does that shit where it's like, people come over and it's like, oh my god, go look at what my kid is doing, and I have to sit there and explain what the hell Live 2D is. I've had to do that like 9 times, and I'm like, please let me go.
Oh. It's like when you have to explain stuff to like boomers, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I play Pokemon. What the fuck's Pokemon?
Yeah. See, Pokemon is a bad example though, because I get pissed if like a 30-year-old or a 40-year-old says, yeah, I don't know what Pokemon is. I'm like, well, how does it know that you had a shit childhood, bro? Your childhood sucked. Don't act like Pokemon started existing in like 2010. You know that shit was around.
Nebby, are you a Pikachu?
That's a secret.
Jesus. Damn.
I said that I'm an asshole.
What's up, Morgie? Welcome.
Hello.
That is my fiance, by the way.
Hello, the fiance. I am dog.
This is Dog.
It's me, I'm dog.
Just
That's
dog.
it.
Nope.
Just
you're
dog. Only
not,
dog.
Not Nebby, just dog.
Just dog.
Doge.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Okay. I might skip to 12. I feel like we've kind of went over 11 a little bit. Let's see. What do you personally feel VTubing will be like in the future? Like, do you think it'll stay consistent?
What, like personally or in general?
Like personally, like in general, like do you think like the trend will continue? Do you think VTubers will die out?
I think they will eventually, yeah. I think people will eventually get bored of it, and uh, it'll start becoming less and less of a thing. Me personally, though, I definitely don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. Um, I, I'm gonna wait until I'm like 45 and then change my persona to be an old crusty granddad. Then I'm gonna be the granddad YouTuber that everyone knows about.
We can be old VTubers together.
Hell yeah.
VR
I'm gonna be
VTubing?
like, oh hell yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I be doing now, kind of.
I want to get into that stuff.
Yeah, it's fun, dude. There's so much, like, it's such a different experience. I recently got my trackers, so I now have full body immersion when I do VR stuff, and holy shit, it is a whole different experience. It's kind of scary, actually, but
You can slap people, right?
yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Me and my friend, the first thing that we did was beat the shit out of each other.
Yes! That's what I want.
Because I was the one who got him into VR stuff, and he managed to get his full body stuff before me, so he would used to just kick the shit out of me all the time, and I wouldn't be able to fight back. As soon as I got in, I was like, come here, bitch. Come here. We got some things to address.
I wanna get VR so I can beat the shit out of Yuki.
Oh, yeah.
Cause that's like a meme now between me and him. Cause we played 100% orange juice, and I was beating the shit out of him like.
Oh my god. You know what? That's how it's gotta be. Take your revenge. Do that shit.
We'll settle it in VR. Alrighty, let's see. Alright, okay, yeah, some of these are kind of repeating. My bad.
Alright.
This first step.
All my fault for talking.
Speaking of things like, like being bad when you first start them, this is a good example. I kind of asked the same general question over and over.
It's alright. I'll explain it in different ways.
Yeah. We'll say it just again.
Yes.
Okay, I'll skip to number 14. Favorite video game ever that changed you for the better and why?
Pokemon and Animal Crossing, baby!
Hell yeah.
Those games were like my biggest comfort games of all time, probably. I have played Pokemon since the Nintendo DS Lite was first released.
Right.
So that's been in my my lexicon for a very long time. Animal Crossing came a couple years later. I'm a really big fan of those type of free roam type of games. And I I grew really really strong attachments to my Pokemon when I was a tiny little baby man. I also am pretty certain I have close to or over 500 Pokemon cards stashed in a box on my shelf.
You got some treasure.
I do.
You could sell those bitches.
I could, but I have unhealthy attachments, so I won't.
Aww. No, that's fair.
Yeah. I loved Animal Crossing because it was like I was living like a, second life type shit. And also the characters are so goddamn cute, so of course. But yeah, no, Pokemon was my shit when I was a kid. I used to play that 24/7. That and Ace Attorney.
Yeah, I have yet to play those.
Yeah, which is really weird to think about the fact that I was like a like, I have a vivid, for some reason, I don't know why I remember this specifically, but I have a vivid memory of me being like 11, laying in my mom's bed, solving a goddamn crime case on my Nintendo DS. And, like, and now I look at that game and I'm like, I would have no idea what I'm doing if I played it now.
Right.
Like, why the hell my little childhood ass was like, I know who the murderer is. I deducted this evidence, and now I'm here, a grown-ass man, and my thought process is, hee hee, poo poo pee pee. Like, we've downgraded.
Objection.
But yeah, no, Pokemon and Animal Crossing are definitely the top shit. I cried when the most recent game for Animal Crossing was announced. I was so
New
goddamn
Horizon?
excited. Yeah, that was the shit. And I was so upset because I couldn't afford to get a Switch at the time, so I was like, oh, this
Aw.
sucks, this is the worst thing ever. I have one now, but
Oh, okay,
at
good.
the time I was upset.
Hold it. Pee pee poo poo.
Hold it! Pee pee poo poo, Your Honor. Objection, I just shitted.
Alrighty, before we get to the chat-only questions,
Oh god.
because I want to read the Discord ones, they're really funny.
Okay.
Number 15, would you personally recommend this interview concept to anyone else, and how would you rate your experience?
10 out of 10, baby!
Hell yeah?
Yeah, I recommend it. Do it. It's fun. I like it. I like the it.
I like the it. Well, there you go. You like the it, Nebby, 2021.
Good quote. Good quote. I like this quote.
Alright, chat.
Yeah, no, this has definitely been fun. I'm really enjoying it.
I'm glad. I'm really happy that you decided to do it with me. It's pretty sick. I'm glad my VTuber dad could be the first one to be on the show.
I'm honored.
Alright, chat. Let her rip. Go for it.
Oh god, it's time.
Attack
Oh yeah,
Neb.
we gotta do the Discord questions too.
Yeah. I guess while we wait, I will go do that.
Uh,
Whoa!
uh.
Actually, I need to check something really fast.
Okie dokie. Do you like Donkey Kong 64? Honestly, I never played it back then, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm an asshole. I never got around to playing it. I've played it like maybe twice in my entire life. I have absolutely no opinion on it. I'm sorry. Do you prefer the name Isaac or Neb? I honestly don't care. I'm not really fussed. Neb is good if you want a gender-neutral name, so you don't have to remember all the different names. But Isaac is okay too. I'm happy with that. It's comfy. I'm not fussy with names. Favorite Switch game? I don't know. I'm pissed off about the Switch. Listen, I am pissed off about the goddamn piece of shit Switch. I wish I had not gotten it and just gotten a goddamn Steam Deck instead. Cause that piece of shit asshole console, you can play one game on it before you run out of storage.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
One whole game. I did not expect that. I thought it was gonna be shit, but I did not think it was gonna be that shit. I have Animal Crossing, Pokemon. I bought the Mario game that's got like 4 different games compacted into one. And I think that's called All Stars. And I got the Miku game. I can't remember what it's called. The funny Miku rhythm game. And I can, because of the Miku game, because that had to be downloaded off the eShop. You couldn't buy that. Just because of that one game, I cannot. There is no more storage on the device. And it keeps telling me to delete photos and shit, and I only have like 300 photos on it. And I'm like, can I have anything?
No, you can't.
I'm pissed off about it. Was very disappointed in New Horizons. I don't know, I'm like 50-50 on New Horizons. I like it. I like that you can completely change the terrain. I really like that you can completely edit the terrain. I think that's very cool, but yeah, the game itself is nothing special. I'm really upset about the multiplayer aspect of it. I want that island back. You know how you could like when you were playing multiplayer with someone, you could go on a plane and you could go to an island where there were a bunch of games and they had like mazes and shit like that. They actually had things to do. And now it's like, oh yeah, you can come to my island. We will sit here. We will stand.
We will be
we will
happy.
make expressions at each other and then leave. Yeah, that's shitty on that account, but I don't know. I have a soft spot for Animal Crossing, so I don't think I'd ever be able to say that I hate it. But you know, I don't really have any recommendations because I haven't been able to buy any goddamn games. You have rated the interview 10 out of 10 so far. How do you rate Tetra's Twitch chat? 0. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Have a good night, Cray. Thanks for the subs.
Cray. Thank you for stopping by, my dude. I really miss the minigames like Captain. Me too. They did really nerf the personalities though. There's like a set of like 3 personalities now that the characters have, and it's all the same shit. It's kind of upsetting, but I don't know. I get happy seeing the designs of the characters, so I try to ignore it. I found out if you talk to them enough, they get pissed off at you.
Making them all mad.
It was completely unintentional, and I felt so bad because I was talking to them, and I kept talking to them, and then eventually they were like, "Can you stop?" And then they had like the angry emote above their head, and they just walked off, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know you could do this," but. Yeah, it is all the same dialogue. It's really annoying.
You ready for a Discord question?
Oh god, yes, I suppose so.
Would you rather fight 1 cow-sized duck or 50 duck-sized cows?
What? Oh. 50 duck-sized cows or 1 cow-sized duck?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the obvious answer would be 50 cow-sized ducks, because you would die. If there was a duck-sized cow, they would just look down at you and you would be obliterated immediately. There is no winning that situation.
Ducks are scary. Tiny teeth.
They are scary. If it's okay though, I'm so sorry to be a pain in the ass. I might take a quick break for 1 second because I really need to pee.
No, you're good. Take your time.
Okay, I'll be back in a second. Expect my model to explode if you don't take it off screen. We'll be back.
Okay. Aww. Nebby's so cute. So, chat, how was your experience? Do you think it's fun? Do you like this idea? Yeah, very used to models exploding. Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh, I hope it doesn't move. Hang on. Oh, it's cute. Looks like Nebby's resting on my shoulder. Oh. You're sleepy. Nebby went to sleep. Sleepy pupper. So awesome. Now I'm the interviewee? Okay, ask away. 50 duck-sized cows. Those are usually called slider hamburgers. Oh, I love Nebby's model too. It's adorable. Wholesome. Oh yeah. Did I murder? No. Maybe. No, Neb just went on break. But welcome. No, Nebby is just sleeping. Haha. No murder here. But yeah, I'm glad. I hope everyone's having fun with this concept. I think it's very cool, and I plan on to continue doing this. Now I'm the Nebby? Okay. I will be the Nebby now. Bork, bork. It's a neat stream. Okay, cool. Next time I'll be a little more prepared with like audio and stuff. That's probably like the big thing I learned from this. And maybe a tad less questions. Because I want chat to have like a lot of room to be able to like interact and ask stuff as well. But yee. Or more questions? I mean, that kind of depends on the person I'm with. If somebody's like free all day, then I've got plenty of questions. But heck yeah. I'll probably once again tweet about more submissions so I can scout out the next person to have on the show. That'll be the next goal. So if you have any VTuber friends you would like to recommend to the show, you should do that. Oh. Man, I can't believe it's already been like 2.5 hours. That went by so fast. You poke them and see if they're interested? Heck yeah. I mean, don't like be like, yeah, frickin' do it. But like, you know. Don't put a gun to their head. Or do it. I don't know. Sorry. Hello.
What?
What? Nothing.
Bro, we cuddling?
No,
Bro, you
no,
cuddling?
no,
Cuddling right
no,
now?
no,
Bro,
no,
bro,
no,
bro. Yeah?
It didn't
bet,
happen.
bet,
Nope.
Bet. Clip that shit.
I didn't. Okay. I saw my opportunity. I'm sorry. You just look so cute.
It's very understandable. Also, hi, Maki.
Ohayo.
I hope you're having a good day.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Yay. Guaranteed I'll need to pee again in like 30 minutes. You know, does your body ever do that shit where like if you scull a whole bottle of water, if you wait a while, your body will be like, holy shit, you need to pee so bad, but then 20 minutes later it'll be like, you weren't done. Like, I don't know if that's just a me thing.
That is kind of how like drinking water works.
Okay, well, listen, nobody said I was smart.
Who knew? You drink water and you pee, chat? No.
Come on this stream to get bullied. I come on this stream to get bullied. God damn it. But okay. Okay, we cool now. I'm ready to go.
Alright. More Discord cursed questions.
More Discord.
Let's see. If you were to frame someone for murder, how would you do it?
If I answer this question, I can't murder people anymore.
Just find another method. Water go brr.
Water go brr. Ice pick. Have you heard of the ice pick solution?
Yes. Because it's water.
Yeah, chat, for those who don't know, this sounds really bad that I know so much about this. I promise I haven't murdered anyone. I have never done that.
Please help.
Hey! I'm stuck in your science lab! But if you, my theory, or not my theory, that I'm taking credit for the wrong thing. There is a theory, if you kill someone with an ice pick, no one's gonna know about it, because ice picks are very sharp, not ice picks, icicles, very, very deadly. They fall on you, you will die, but if you get a smaller one, you go stabby, and, holy shit, Yui!
Yo!
Hi, thanks for the raid!
Yui!
Hello! Welcome to the shit!
Hello! Welcome!
Welcome, I'm a small pink dog boy talking about how to murder people.
Yeah,
Good time to come in.
We're talking about murder. Welcome.
Yeah. if you get an icicle that's small enough, you can stab someone, but then it will melt. And then who's gonna find your fingerprints? No one. There's gonna be no fingerprints. It's just gonna be water.
Water.
That's my theory. Water. Wabber.
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 But yeah, welcome to the murder stream. I hope your stream is good.
Welcome to murder.
I just finished your 12 hours. Oh, yo, that's freaking hype.
Holy shit, I cannot imagine streaming for 12 hours. Can you imagine how my voice would sound after 12 hours?
Beautiful.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I would have to rig my model to start doing ASL. Hand signals. No.
Yay, 24-hour murder stream. So
Hell
sorry
yeah.
I'm late, but hope it's going well. Nebby, is it going well?
It's going. It's going.
It was scuffed as hell?
Yes.
Yo.
It's going well.
We live for the scuff streams.
That's okay. Have you seen a singular one of my streams? Every single one of them is scuffed.
Same.
We.
Our streams.
God.
Okay, let's see. What book would you consider to be your all-time favorite?
Favorite book? I can't think of one off the top of my head of like a all-time favorite, but I'm reading a book at the moment. This is really bad directly after talking about the murder conversation. I'm reading a book at the moment about a detective finding a dead child's skeleton in an attic.
Yes.
This is bad timing, but it's really interesting. Also, it's a fictional story. It's fictional. Don't hurt me. But yeah, no, I'm really interested in the in those type of books and like detective, mystery, crime solving type shit. I'm really interested in that. But also, reading books makes my brain go brrr in the worst possible way.
I see.
So I don't read them often.
Did you already answer my question? None.
Which one was your question?
Was it a Twitter one, perhaps?
I think so.
I would have to go find the post.
Hold on, I will do it. It'll take me a whole 2 seconds. Ready? Check this shit out. Bam, 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 bam. Where's Tetra? Where's Tetra? Scroll down a little bit, scroll down a little bit till I see my goddamn mug. Where is my mug? There it is. Interview questions. What made you decide on VTubing? Got it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Good job.
Yeah.
Clap.
What made me decide on VTubing? That was kind of answered already at the start.
Right. Yeah.
But my epic wife Buns, before the big trend started, she was streaming consistently, and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna do that. And then she set me up and taught me how to do shit. Yeah. Just while I'm on the Twitter page, there's another question on Twitter as well that asks, can you recommend resources for someone who wants to learn how to make VTuber models? YouTube is your best friend. YouTube is your goddamn best friend. I promise you, there are so many good tutorials on YouTube that will teach you how to do everything. And you don't even have to look for tutorials, like, there are like, speed paints as well that are really helpful, like getting to watch people actually make the process of doing it. There's also a lot of Twitter posts about like how to separate models into being rig ready, but honestly I would just go to YouTube and just look up like how to draw a VTuber model, and it'll come up with like a million tutorials on how to draw them out and separate them and everything. YouTube is definitely your best friend in that situation. But yeah.
I got a very important one, not to call them out, by the way. Factor asked this one.
Okay.
Who is your favorite VTuber kid, and why is it Tetra?
Because they are really cute and they're really nice to me, and I love your streams and they're very comfy, bitch.
Wow.
I was ready for that one.
I love you too, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Amazing answer. Agreed.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good with the answers. I'm good with the funnies.
This one's really weird.
Uh-huh.
It's after hours though, so it's fine. What monster would make the weirdest twink?
Lady, I don't know how to say her name. The big Resident Evil lady. Big booba, big Resident Evil lady. She'd be a weird twink.
That is very true. That you're absolutely right.
And Siren Head would also be a
Oh man! Oh, I didn't need that image.
Can you imagine Siren Head being a Tumblr sexy man?
Oh. You know what? Yeah, okay, bye.
Come back.
You can do the talk show by yourself now.
You don't want me to. I will make things worse.
The lab will just be on fire.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you were to bring sexy back, how would you do it?
I thought I already did.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah. God damn it. We're getting to that point where our brains are frying. We've gotten to the brain frying section.
We've got to the Unga Bunga 2 brain cells section.
Yep. We're just passing a brain cell between each other, just throwing it back and forth.
Yeah, it's like the Windows like old start screen, like like it just bounces to each corner.
Yeah.
Each time it hits another corner, it passes on to the other person.
God damn it.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Thinking about that hurts my head, so I'm gonna say yes and no, because technically yes, but also no.
I think it's a taco.
Huh. This hurts my brain, I don't like it.
Cause think about it, like, it's like, you put the meat inside and, like, top it with whatever, kind of like a taco. And it's folded horizontally.
But what if the hot dog, like the roll, breaks at the bottom? So then it's two separate pieces of roll with something in the middle. Then it's a sandwich.
Then it's a sandwich, yeah. Like if you were to break it apart, then it would be a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. There's your answer. We cracked the code.
There's your answer. Woohoo! We got it. A hot dog is a goddamn anomaly. That's what it is. It's an anomaly.
What did you come to? Yes.
Yes.
Next question. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Ooh, I'm Australian. Do you think I have an answer for this shit?
You know what? I don't know.
The answer is kill. Anyway, next question.
Alright, cool. Some people like pineapple on pizza. What's a flavor combination you love that others might find cursed?
Oh, shit.
Shit? Oh, that's pretty disgusting.
No. Let me think. A flavor combination that others might find disgusting. I dip McDonald's chips into ice cream, into like the McFlurries. Some people find that gross, but it is the goddamn tastiest shit ever. You do that into like the frappes as well.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
That shit tastes scrumptious, but some people have called me gross. That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. Don't call me shit eater. I ain't no. Leave me alone.
No, come back, Nebby. No, get back here. I still have more tests.
Oh.
I give you cookie.
Okay, we're okay now. We're okay now. We're okay now. Throw more questions at me before I die. I love you too. My brain is crumbling.
All I see is an implosion in my head.
God save.
Yeah, any more questions in chat?
I saw, I wrote one down that I saw. Where is it? The only one I saw that I remember is, someone asked what a major pet peeve or annoyance is.
Oh,
I think. When people can't be upfront and honest about things with me. That's the only thing I can think of. If something's like wrong, I prefer people to, like directly tell me. Otherwise, how am I supposed to know how to fix it? Also, I can see that goddamn "why are you gay?" question.
That's why I was laughing. Is Bruno Mars gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Yes.
But I really prefer when it comes to friendships and shit. When people are honest. I get very annoyed if people like don't tell me when something's wrong, and then like a month later they'll be like, by the way, that thing you did pissed me off, and it's like, well, how am I supposed to know if you don't say anything? Right.
I hate that too.
That kind of thing pisses me off.
Does Isaac is gay?
Does Isaac is gay? Sometimes.
Oh, coffee or tea?
I say tea, but that's because coffee makes me shit my goddamn guts out.
Same.
So I prefer tea, but coffee tastes very good. I have issues with consuming lactose and gluten. So coffee is not great. Tea is good though. How much dedicated wham do you need for a VTuber model, bro? Too much.
So much. I need more. I need more wham.
I have goddamn 16 gigs in this bitch, and it's still chugging.
I have 8.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Zep, an honest question. I've messed around with models before, but as I have glasses needed to see, well, anything that tends to mess up my models. Any advice for that? Maybe get glasses? Wait.
No, I think they mean
okay.
the glasses mess with the model.
Oh, I see.
Okay, let me think. I think I've had someone ask me that before. Unfortunately, I don't think that's like... I think VTube Studio, because that shit's constantly like updating, I think when it comes to like glasses being an issue, VTube Studio is the best one to have that for, because they're really good with like tracking and stuff like that, and I think they're working on something to help people with glasses. But I don't know. I guess just like honestly, I don't know. Because I
wear glasses, and VTube Studio works way better. Honestly, like, I don't have as many problems.
Yeah, VTube Studio is really good for really accurate face tracking and calibration and stuff like that. Yeah, get a better eyeball, idiot.
Yeah, have you tried seeing better? Like, damn, dude.
God damn, just like open your eyes or something. Jeez.
Did you know you can open your eyes?
I would, but the doctors won't let me ask for volunteers.
Aww.
Bro, take my eyes. I mean, they're kind of bad. My eyes are kind of awful, but take them anyway.
Same.
God. My eyeballs are doing that shit. I don't know what the actual name for this is, but my eyes are doing that shit, where they pretend that they can see really well, so much that it strains my eyes, and eventually one day they'll just give up and I'll just be blind.
Aww.
I got that shit going on, and I'm like, ooh, this is a good day. The amount of, like, it's concerning. The amount of people who I've jokingly been like, I'm gonna try on your glasses, and then I put them on and been like, why can I see really well? And everyone's been like, uh-oh!
I'm mad blind. Like,
Yeah?
I'm super blind. Like,
Oh no.
and it gets worse every year. Like, and I can feel it.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, dude. I have people in my family who have had that surgery where they peel off like the layer of your eyeball and like fix the blind thing, and I'm like, that's cool, but I literally would rather go blind. I'm sure people who wear glasses would probably want to do the thing, but holy shit, the thought of being awake and looking up and seeing a machine come down at your eye, I'm like, I would rather go blind.
No.
I'll just go blind.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I'll go blind.
See, what's up with my eyes is, like, I go to the eye doctor every time and they're like, man, you have, like, some of the healthiest eyes ever.
Really?
But they're just shaped fucking wrong.
Oh no!
And I'm like, thanks, doc!
Well, can you fix it?
And they're like, nope, here's new glasses.
Oh no, that sucks. See, my entire family, like everyone in my family, has glasses, so I'm just waiting for the time. Though I think I'm probably gonna end up with contacts. Maybe. I prefer contacts. I think they're pretty cool.
I can't put them in my eye. I don't like things near my eyes, so I can't do contacts. It wigs me out.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I've had experience with putting contacts in before, so I'm just kind of like with it.
Pro
but
gamer.
At the same time, hell yeah. At the same time, I've seen horror stories of people forgetting to take their contacts out, and that kind of makes me like. But there was a woman I read about who had like. I think she was an old lady and she used to wear contacts and she kept forgetting to take them out, but she would think that she took them out, so she would put another contact on and then she would forget about it and then she put another contact on and she ended up having like 15 contacts underneath her eyelid, and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh.
I just wonder how you can do that and not like feel them there.
I
Because
remember
every time I've worn a contact, I've felt it.
I remember the one story I read, like somebody forgot to take theirs out, and like a eyeball-eating bacteria like formed on the lens, and like overnight it like ate most of their eye.
Holy shit! Like actually, like ate it?
Yeah, and
Holy shit.
completely blind in the eye, and yeah, it was fucked. That's another reason why I'm like, yeah, no, fuck that.
That's terrifying. Fair enough. I didn't know about that. I only recently found out that there's still a very common flesh-eating bacteria, and I'm like, oh, great. So we're still dealing with that? We had a thing going on here a while ago of this kid in Australia who had somehow come across this flesh-eating bacteria, and his entire kneecap was just gone. It was just non-existent.
Wow.
And I was like. And they were warning, it was like, don't go outside at nighttime if it's hot, because the mosquitoes are the ones carrying the bacteria. And I'm like, oh, great. So I have that too. On top of that, we're gonna worry about that now? Australia's scary, can you confirm? Absolutely, I hate it here.
We'll be on a mission.
I hate this shit.
Chat, let's go on a mission to go save Neb. We'll just kidnap Neb.
Please, I want to go somewhere else.
You can come live in my closet.
Oh hell yeah! I'll go right back where I started, baby.
That was clever.
Thank you. We'll need a training arc. You will, honestly. We're scary here. We're dumb as shit.
You have an eye appointment? Already?
Hell yeah. Good luck, friend.
Thank you for
You have
stopping.
good night too.
Good night.
Good night. I'm so sorry I keep talking over you.
No, you're fine. It's the streamer powers kicking in, you know. You see chat and you're like, yes.
Yes. It's impulse.
Yeah. But I think that's pretty much all the questions I have. Does last chance chat? Last few questions.
Last chance to hurt my brain a little bit more.
Last call for alcohol.
Yeah, baby! Dude, we vibing right now? We vibing?
We were
We
vibing.
hanging out and vibing? Holy shit.
Till my model
Holy
fucks up.
Me. I'm still trying to figure out how to fix that thing where it like shrinks randomly. It's not like a me thing that I'm doing. It's something with VTuber Studio, but I have no idea how to fix it.
Right. Mine just
It's
gets
so annoying.
bigger randomly.
Oh my god. I think it's got something to do with the Z parameter in like the in the actual program, because like you can adjust that, but I don't want to have it as 0 because it adds more movement and shit. It's cool.
Right. Is water wet?
Yes.
Is lava a liquid?
It's a liquid that has a chemical reaction that makes it not liquid.
So is lava wet?
Oh god. Oh no.
Are we even here?
No.
Is this a simulation?
Absolutely. Dude, you're talking to a dog boy and you're asking if this is a simulation?
Just mayonnaise an instrument?
Maybe. Sometimes. If an ambulance runs someone over on its way to save someone, should it stop to help them? If an ambulance runs someone over on its way to save someone else, the person controlling the ambulance will no longer be controlling the ambulance. They're done after that day. I cannot imagine having that bad luck. That would be the worst goddamn thing.
Are we humans?
Are we humans? Dancers. It's a mystery. You know, I actually, to add to the list of shit that I've done, I haven't even mentioned the whole, like, the IT stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we like to have, you know, a complete 180 on the shit that I do, I also worked in theater, and I was an actor.
I could tell.
Yeah. I was an actor for a lot of theater shows back in like 2013, 14 maybe. I don't know. I used to be part of a Broadway group. That we did shows every year. I think twice a year, I think. That was fun, but I ended up having to dip out of it because my illnesses started to exist before I knew what they were. But I really like the complete 180 of like just
stuff you've done.
Yeah, it's like I'm an IT tech, but also I was a gay little dancer.
Hell yeah, dude.
I've got a very big range of field. I don't know what you call that.
If you get in the shower to clean, how does the towel get dirty?
I don't know, and that hurts my head. I don't want to think about that.
What color is a mirror?
Blue.
Bebe?
Bebe. Yes, that color.
What does water taste like?
No, you know what? No. I have a goddamn thought about this, right?
Oh.
If you think that water doesn't have a taste, you do not drink enough water.
Oh.
I'm calling everyone out.
No,
if you
I
think that
agree.
water has no taste, you do not drink water. You do not drink enough water. You need to drink more water. Because goddamn water has a taste. It's indescribable, but it has a taste.
Nebby.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you say water again?
No.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
What? No, it's just... also, like, when you say draw, that's pretty pog, too.
Draw?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do say it differently, huh?
Yeah, because you put, like, it kind of sounds like an L at the end.
Little bit, yeah. My accent is an absolute anomaly because I swear to God my accent changes every 3 minutes. I've had people tell me that I am from like every single part of the goddamn world. I've had someone say I was from New York, which I don't even know how we got to that conclusion.
Interesting.
I've had someone say that I'm from Canada. I've had someone ask if I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I've had New Jersey.
Nebulu.
The list goes on of shit that people have been like, where do you live? And I'm like, I don't know. I hang around people who aren't Australians, so I pick up on their accents and then I unintentionally replicate it. So everyone's like, who are you? What are you?
I always see the meme of Australia's not real.
And you're right, it's not. We're a simulation.
Why do you think we're VTubers? Obviously it's a simulation.
But yeah. Oh shit, I'm getting hungry, so I might need to head off soon if that's okay.
No, that's I was actually just getting ready to say we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. So
We are. I was just looking at that.
I don't want to kill my
last-
editor.
God mood. I'm so sorry, editor. Editor, hi. Hi, editor. I love you. Hi, editor. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kissy, kissy.
Good luck.
Good luck, and I'm sorry. But yeah, no, this was really fun. I'm really honored that you had me as the first person for this interview. It is so cool. You are so cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, I really appreciate you doing it. It's been pretty poggers.
It has been pretty poggers. Not thank you to chat for making me goddamn say nya. Die for that, but...
Alrighty.
But it was fun. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, and once again, you can do the interview command and the Neb command. Make sure you go check Neb out, and if you like this kind of content, I plan on interviewing a lot of people in the VTuber community. And if you want to keep up with it, please follow my Twitch. I have a Twitter too. I will plug myself really quick.
Aw, yeah.
I say dumb shit on Twitter. Go follow there too. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for us.
It will.
Alrighty, Neb. I'm gonna leave the Discord now.
Okay. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Penis.
Penis. No problem. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. I love you guys. I can see if somebody's online right now. See if I can raid someone. Share the love. Let's see. Hang on, chat. Hang on. Yes. I know of someone. 1 second. The Shart. Yes. Alright, we're gonna raid Honey. Honey is a very, very sweet and cute VTuber. Go say hi for me. I like them a lot. I figured I'd share the love today. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much. Feel free to follow if you're new. And I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Send you on over to this very sweet person. And love you guys. Goodbye. Have a good night. All that stuff.